Well, hello people of internet, I'm GGP, back with a reaction of For the Odds Ones Out, and this one is really interesting video because I will call it The Lost Media. Because again, I guess, so basically the whole point of this video will be that I'm gonna watch some of the James deleted videos. How I'm gonna do this? By freaking finding a channel who re-upload this stuff. Okay, not like a channel, find a playlist with a bunch of re-upload stuff and there's like tons of videos which can get re-uploaded. Again, man, I was been like question about the uploads and archive and like unlisted video reaction. Once again, I not always notice that the video is unlisted. And I do notice I can't start question because there's a reason this video become unlisted. Other creator was not proud of this video, other creator don't want this video to be public. Although this upload was made like 2 years ago, so again, upon this video, so the creator also must be finding this video. But it's like, okay, this is like re-upload, so it's a different case, but like reaction to re-upload, so maybe already be offensive. But like, I really hate that stuff is being disappeared. And that's literally one of the things I bloody hate in my whole guts. And because I hate not able to watch stuff or not able to play them. In fact, even if it's like something not into that, like the fact that I will no longer be able to watch it, it's kinda disappointing and like saddening. And like I think I've been talking about this a lot of time when it's bloody disappeared. Like the freaking Jump Force, the Deadpool, or Deadpool actually I bloody like. That actually was a deep hit. Like Jump Force was one of the things I'm not very sad about disappearing. Also I get disappeared by freaking Pirate of Caribbean disappearing from platform and that stuff. Yeah, I just hate when people make stuff and then the stuff just gone to history, lost media. Like, just forgotten. Although, okay, they'll be not always like forgotten, like some stuff are returned. Like Deadpool games returned a couple of times. Freaking Gromis and Wallace from Telltale returned. So again, nothing is like fully disappeared. Unless I hope it will be nothing. Not always. So yeah. That one out deleted videos. Mostly I'm gonna binge watch them. And if the TheOdd1sOut have problem with me watching it, he can contact me. Maybe I will do copyright protocol or try to make some agreement. Or copyright protocol if you can against like the full reaction. The Patreon version of copyright protocol, yeah, probably a Patreon version, like to expect something like this one. I hope you'll be fine this one. Although I'm not sure. For now I've been doing archive reaction. Okay, I can only have 3 archive reaction. And for now none of those archives, or person who make those archives and the person who belong to this archive don't have complaints about me. Although I'm not very popular, so they probably have no idea that they exist. But if what? Am I ready for some critic size or some banishment? Not sure. I will try to handle it like a champ. I hope. I beg. So the first video will be there. Okay, it's a video I saw and a video I knew which was deleted. It's the TheOdd1sOut lost episode, My Intern Human Relationship. Oh wait, no. Man, okay, like I find 2 playlists and I can't watching these 2 playlists in the same time. But no, I think it's like this thing. No, so no, this is correct thing. Okay, so I found 2 playlists with videos and I thought one video on this one channel was disappeared. No, so no. It's all a bunch of the videos here as well. So the first episode will be not my intern relationship, but will be 5 famous YOLO swag moment in history. I have no idea why this video get deleted. Well, yeah, the other unlisted are deleted. Although if it was unlisted, it will probably not be on this channel. So yeah. Would be nervous as hell because again, kind of feel like I'm doing a bad thing. Let's see. So what about this video? This video, I don't know, like history moment YOLO swag. I honestly don't know what YOLO swag is mean. Yeah, I'm not that freaking hype or that stuff, not stuff. Or like into that media or that stuff. So press the bell button right buddy now. 5 minutes. It's decent. Yeah, old video. Yeah, that's, by the way, it's will be roasted, it's not that stupid. People actually do it, those bugs. They do. We all humans. We're basically the same people, just different technology. Still hard to see what you're saying. Who's that? Oh, I could tell. Because again, it's kinda Egypt's name.
It was his first time leading a march, and he had to look out for Canaanite.
Does he know how to do this? Do they teach him how to lead armies? I just have to winning.
And new Canaanite soldiers were on the other side.
What mountain it is?
He had 3 possible routes to take. Tutmosis could lead his army around either sides of the mountains, or lead them down a narrow path going through the middle. His advisor said the best way to go was around the mountains.
What is white?
Because if the Canaanite soldiers attacked, they could stretch their army out and flank the enemy. But if they went through a narrow pass, Canaanite soldiers could wait right here and kill Thutmose' army one by one. But Thutmose, being the cocky, rebellious punk that he was, looked his advisors straight in the eye and said, YOLO, probably. And he would have tweeted
Nah, it's probably on the Egypt language.
Despite having no good reason
What
to
the
go
hell?
through the mountains,
I think YOLO is like short for something. I mean, just simple word.
Egyptian deaths. But the Canaanites on the other side of the mountain thought no one would be stupid enough to go through the mountain pass, so they positioned
You
their
think
army
about every
here
possible
and here.
strategy.
When Thutmose got to the other side, he saw an extreme lack of Canaanite soldiers there. He marched his army back around, surprising the Canaanite soldiers and winning the battle.
Did he win? Like, okay, that was like a full-time battle.
Anfim was a 7-year-old boy
They were split
who lived in
and
Novgorod, Russia.
that's actually bloody
He went to school
genius
and
and
did his homework
dumbest.
scratched and soft
But it's the
birch bark.
work.
He probably
And who's
really
that?
hated school because in this example of homework we found, we see the first 11 letters of the alphabet here, and then a picture of a warrior who's probably killing the teacher, which is labeled
It's not
Anfim.
teacher, maybe.
In this piece, we have homework on one side. And
What the
on
hell
the
is
other
this?
side
What the hell
is
is
a
it? I
picture of
didn't hear what you were
looks like
saying.
to be a wild beast, and the writings, I am a wild beast. And he's holding a sign that reads,
What is this guy known for?
Greetings from Anfim to Danilo. Now he's writing notes to his friend? This guy was the oldest example of someone who wasn't paying attention in school.
And who what he did in his
There's
life.
also a picture of his mom
I guess
and
he's
dad.
going to get famous.
Anfim and his dad, who apparently
Where you
was a
getting this
warrior.
stuff?
Some battle scenes with a really long
Okay, I never
verse,
heard about
and
this
some more
emperor as well, so I guess just historical figures I never bloody heard about.
When I was 7 were a little better.
But did you freaking draw Ding Dong?
800
Just want to
years
look
from
at
now,
Ding Dong
future
from when you played.
archaeologists digging up doodles you made in 1st grade. I wonder if his teacher saw these.
So he
Turn
became
them in,
famous for
right?
doodling.
This just
Is he
proves
like
that
the first
teachers have been
doodler?
dealing with obnoxious students for centuries. I'm surprised the scientists didn't find this work on an ancient refrigerator.
There was no
Number 3,
refrigerators.
Michelangelo.
There probably was just steel
Michelangelo is,
walls.
by definition, a swag.
Well, that's a person I freaking know.
He didn't give a flying butt diss what people said about
He
his
freaking
art.
troll.
He didn't care if you were the Pope. In fact, he hated the Pope.
Well, what's the
when
reason
Pope
why?
commissioned him to paint the Sistine Chapel, he straight up said,
But yeah, it was.
no.
I have problem with
But
years.
he really needed the dough, so he reluctantly did it. In an act of
And become
pure
one of the famous
swag,
painting.
he left a couple of hidden Easter eggs inside.
Really?
In one painting, we have God creating the sun and moon. Get it? The sun and moon?
I don't know. I actually know this painting was existing.
People prayed under this for hundreds of years. There's also a debate.
Oh, this
on the
painting is
iconic
freaking
art of
famous.
God giving life to Adam. You see, some people see an outline of a human brain right here.
Where?
Now, people don't know if Mikey put it in there intentionally, or what he meant by it if he did. Some people say that he meant that God is giving Adam intelligence. And others say
That God is in the
thought
mind?
by man. Something else, when the
Ah.
papal minister of ceremonies,
He was an interesting person.
Iago
So yeah,
de
okay, I know about him, but again only on like on surface
Sensi-
level. Like an iceberg, I know him only by the
came in
top.
while Michelangelo was painting, and
Like
complained
very
about
top,
all
like
the
little
paint.
tippy
Michael
toes.
said he wasn't
That's
going
how I
to
know
change
about
it,
him.
and the minister left begrudgingly. So to get back at him,
Surprised he was not freaking stabbed to death.
hell. And just to add
Oh, it's
insult to
him?
injury, he painted a
Like, I would know
snake
who he
biting
is.
off his David parts. The Pope wanted Michelangelo to change it, but he was
It's
so
too late, I
done
freaking
with
draw it.
Michael's swagger that he decided to leave it. Number 4, Annie Taylor.
Like I know who that
Annie
is?
Taylor was
I don't.
taking a boat tour to
Lots
see
of historical
Niagara
figures I don't
Falls.
know. History was literally the subject I know.
I want to slide down that.
I literally didn't know
She was
nothing
going
about
through a bit of
history.
economic
Well, some
difficulty.
facts again on a
I thought
surface
that going
level,
down the falls
but
in
bloody
a
hell,
barrel would make
I
her
was
famous.
terrible at
She had a
history.
special
Must
barrel
because I'm
made
terrible with
and
numbers,
painted
and
it with a
again,
mattress.
history all about
She
the
tested it
numbers.
by putting a cat in the barrel and sending it over the falls, which luckily survived with minor injury. 2 days later,
You
Annie
cruel
went over
monster.
and also survived. However, she earned some money, but not a lot. She spent the rest of her life posing
But she
for
reckon
photographs
actually
with
new historian
tourists,
figure. Actually,
just
is she a
trying to
historian
earn enough
figure?
money until
I guess
she
she
died
is.
in 1921.
She's the
But
craziest
you're
woman
more
there
thankful
is.
that the cat lived, aren't you?
Well, it
Number
died.
5.
I mean, had not lived that long. They live less than
In the
humans.
1770s,
Oh, it's all
a
humans.
racehorse named Potato
Well, we already
was
kinda live
resting in a
longer now.
stable when a stable worker
Back then, even
asked
there.
the owner what the horse's name was. He needed to know what to write on a feeding bucket. The owner said the horse's name, but the worker misheard him, thinking he said pot 8 O's. And thus
I
the
just
name
didn't see a way to name.
was born. And the worker would have been a great employee at Starbucks, seeing that he misspelled
He's the first
names wrong.
Starbuckers.
But the story doesn't end there. The owner thought the name was funny and was full of swag, and decided to change the name to Patu. However, they still pronounced it potatoes, but they wrote it pot-8-O's.
Yes, still pronounced the same way.
Must have been Irish.
Okay, man, learn about lots of historian figures. Sadly, I didn't learn the names. I'm very terrible with names. If I heard the first time, I will not bloody memorize in the instant. So, yeah. I mean, the imperator was interesting idea, and bloody which can work. And now you bloody need to focus about every possible strategy there is. So that's why probably there's not like a job strategist or something like this. So the second thing will be, okay, the guy who write on a table. So he just famous because his painting just, well, his drawing, which as the child become famous. Is he like now the history first freaking doodler? And okay, with historian figures, I bloody constantly think about record of regular, because I kind of watch this manga right now. And anime. The third season I didn't watch. Because I kind of already watched the manga and I enjoy manga much more. But again, okay, this guy thought, okay, maybe, okay, I'm not sure. There probably will not be in the record webinar, but this guy who draw also will not be there. Of course, as a Easter egg. The woman in the battle can't freaking be there, although, can she? But she's like more crazy who decide to jump and like study. She totally was like a background character. I don't think there was like any person who like deserved to be freaking fighting for humanity. I mean, they deserve like acknowledge it, but again, not like freaking being in a battle. And again, I bloody like to learn about historian figures, but again, I do have problem with learning historian figures. You know, I like, even I first of all like when there's like a characters and I use them. Like first of all, DC using characters who bloody no one knows what they are. I like them getting used because again, this character exists and I cannot just use it. A lot of this story can make this character. I mean, if I would freaking write a DC movie or that stuff or comics, I would bloody try to use every character where they exist. From freaking Teen Titans go to bloody, what is the weirdest character in DC? I also will try freaking adapt them into more serious situation. And I try to think count up the silly characters into more serious role. Same with Marvel. Okay, with Marvel I know less characters. Well, not characters by the freaking, did you hear about this character from Marvel who like Forget Me Not or like Big? Yeah, something from these videos. But again, I need to read more Marvel comics later. And I actually don't read now. Okay, I actually don't even read DC comics, I just watch the movies and that stuff. And DC have a large amount of series and that stuff. Movies and that stuff, mini movies, this stuff. Marvel just have only one movie universe, while DC have a tons of them. One which can go on DVDs and that stuff. Interesting, DC kinda making more stuff than Marvel. Marvel just have one universe and like multiple cartoons universe and games universe, movies, zero movies universe now. On TV shows is the same universe. Nah, it doesn't really count. Live action is just one Marvel. So on this note, there's Spider-Man. Spider-Man's kinda most, I don't know, Spider-Man. What else can I say? I don't know, we can also go in history much further to like the first man days. Oh, Disney man days. I think the first is supposed to be a fresh historian something. What can I say historian figures? I think it's more like a nice story. I don't know, like maybe like the historian figures can do like a rank. Also man, the first about DC. I know there's like a couple of games which again take historian figures and put them in some scenarios. Again, Record of Ragnarok, I remember there was a fighting game which again used historian figures. And there was Cologne High. There was like Fate. So like there was a ton of nice people that I can use. Although they do use lots of people I never heard about. But also there's lots of people who are like pretty famous enough. Like maybe like this Bell Girl, this Parent. But they're not this right guy. I can't remember. Did this guy become famous for just his doodle was found? Actually, when the first doodlers, so maybe not the first doodlers, it's just the doodlers who got survived, and they just doodles on the very old paper. I don't remember they actually used books of paper like this one. What type of paper it's supposed to be? Freaking skin of the tree? And that's like harsh. Although we kinda now use the tree part, which again, it's kinda evolved paper, or devolved paper. Then we kinda consider the origin of paper itself. So yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so this video will skip. I will keep the videos. Okay, this video. TheOdd1sOut channel trailer. Deleted. And again, it's from different channel. I will freaking promote every channel there is. Maybe like the whole playlist. I don't know, I kinda think maybe the best thing will be to, I don't know, like I watch it play, I don't know, like every video, okay, channel, playlist. I will promote first of all original channel of James. Stop! So I will promote the channel of James, promote channels which again were here, and playlist instead of every video there is, because again there's like a decent amount of channels and again it's like getting a very long. So yeah, just the playlist is the way to you can watch the video. So yeah, I will cut that because again I need to type all of text now. So next video, channel trailer, which again was deleted. Why? Because it's all. Let's see what you were offering. Maybe you were embarrassed. Maybe he at least deleted the video because he will feel embarrassed. When I don't understand, yeah. I mean, I have some cringy videos, but I never plan to delete them. I don't even have desire to delete it. It's my freaking my history. I would like to keep it. And yeah, there was moments when I was cringe. I make a video about talking poetry and talking about freaking Copa. Not on this channel. On this channel, they're embarrassing. Not really embarrassing. I used to upload cartoon moments. And I got bored of it and started reaction. Also, I think that also my gaming channel have my first video I ever make, which was on the phone. People are playing xmas. Well, xmas is a fine game. The problem was I was recording it on a phone. So let's press the button right bloody now. Hi.
I just want to say that if you're watching this, then you
Yeah, old video quotes. That way I can tell it's a new, it's an old video. And I bloody never watched the old videos. I started watching when hit Subway videos and started watching further.
You should look at all of them if you haven't.
Maybe will react with copywriting or credits. I'm not sure.
Random things I think you'll enjoy.
Was there any best of moments? I don't remember like every strong best moments. I think it was just talk about life.
A moving comic that is narrated by someone who is very bad at voice acting.
Yeah, I hear this little vibration in his voice, because I'll get old mic quality. I think I would say sometimes I have exactly the same mic quality as here right now. But that's good, sometimes it's like this. You can hear this bass, you can hear this little noise.
So yeah, I hope you liked my trailer, because I'm gonna be using it for a long time.
Yeah, so it's a video I never bloody watched, never bloody seen, and it's now deleted, and the only way I can watch it by the archive. Other way I can just watch the archive itself, without really react, what I'm reacting. It's kind of want to react. And again, it's like I said earlier, I kind of want to have this experience of reacting, and like even show you what I'm thinking about this stuff, and what this stuff, and then lots of that stuff. Does make sense, and I will take a peace break. Like always. The most constant break I take. Okay, so for next video we have my intern human relationship. Interns? Intern. What are you talking about? Did you have a job already? Is it a job story? Were you punished by your employer? Or what? Okay, like I have no idea what to talk about this video, but the name on the thumbnail, because there's no thumbnail, it's just a video from the video. So yeah, pressing the plus button right bloody now.
About 2.5.
When you're freaking young! You already have well read comics, you have read comics, yeah, you can have read comics.
Other people's art in my school until
you find a job, it is in turn.
You're my friend now. She probably didn't realize
she
what was getting herself into.
I know now what this is.
Stay, but still, I am an annoying friend.
You are an annoying friend. I see what this video got deleted. Again, now question, should I bloody react?
People to sign a petition. Okay, she said, thinking I wouldn't spend.
Wow. I see what this video got deleted. Maybe I will copyright this. I will not even show you. You are an annoying friend, aren't ya? Are you still friends or you like no long talk? Idiot. Okay, bloody hell, not much can say. What you say I didn't even hear. Well, man, I didn't read it.
And to protect his identity, we'll call him Nick Jiggly.
You. Okay, I see.
Our love for dating women. I'm just kidding, we played Magic the Gathering.
I have played the Magic the Gathering.
I would get back
he will laugh in your face.
By insulting his red hair. I attack with my Reaper.
You're a little pest, aren't you? Well, to be honest, I also like make fun of my friends. I have a friend who have a last name similar to Goat, and I was calling him Goat. He hated it.
trip
Well, we're
to
not
Lake,
friends.
and there was one
There were
spot
some friends who
we
were
could
okay
go
with
cliff
me
diving,
decided to
and
make
it
fun of
wasn't on
them.
the young
But
side
again, I
of the
would
wall.
say
It
at
was
some
more
point I
in the
just stopped
middle.
making fun. Oh, check it out. I think you said it a couple of times.
One of the young ones. He came up to us and said,
Oh, kind of a story before
"My
kind
mom
of story.
told me I can't go cliff diving." And in my mind, I
No,
was
obviously
thinking,
why? It's dangerous. I don't think I did cliff diving. Not cliff diving, but like a hill diving. But most of now I just swim in water and not jumping at all. Because I like swimming in water more than I don't doing anything.
"Why don't you come sit with us?" I
Yo,
hope you know where I'm going with this. Harris joined the group. Still was quiet though.
dude. I would never.
He was fine. I jumped off there plenty of times.
Oh, that's where the formula comes from. It'd probably be funny, but again, it's already kind of horrifying. And plus, again, okay, I remember seeing the video clip where the guy pushed the woman from the cliff. And she actually sued him.
For like 5 minutes. So Harris, if you're watching this,
Are you friends?
you're welcome.
Okay, and also there's a question what the hell video got deleted, and then just realized maybe because of the people inside this video, because like with Jaden I know why some videos are deleted. And then with other videos, I know what this video got deleted. First of all, the main question, are you still friends with those people? And also, man, you're a like I like you, you're a funny person. I don't bloody hell again, I said earlier I did a couple of shitty things in my life as well. But again, I like, okay, then maybe that would be moments in my life. Nah, okay, there was moments when I take a cat from the person and was running with it. And this person just steal the cat back and was like very pissed. I would say it's like one of those moments when I was like myself. Then, wait, what the hell? Okay, nah, just I'll think. Okay, what else think? Well, okay, but I used to pull the guy hat, like I used to go to swimming and the guy used to have this swimming hat with a little shark fin, and I used to freaking pull it. And plus again, okay, like as a kid, I remember being a dick who would make fun of people. Like I would say I was a baby little bastard who... Sometimes I did it for fun, sometimes I did it like, because again there were some moments, okay, there's one like girl who was smelly, she was smelly. And we, whole class, making fun of her. And I was also making fun of her. But she like did really smell. But after I went to college, and she was going in the same college. And I just remembered her, and I was feeling so bloody embarrassed by what I did as a kid. Because now actually I was also being bullied a little bit. Kind of maybe it was like reversion bullying. Not, yeah, I'm being bullied and I kind of bullied as well. So maybe it was like this moment in life. But now I'm much more cool and like more, I will not bully it anymore right now. Now I'm freaking against this stuff. But also again, yeah, as a kid I used to... Actually, man, at some moment there were moments when I said, okay, is it okay for if I like make fun for this thing about you? And if they say no, I will stop it. They say, okay, with this one I will keep going until I get bored slightly. But also I think, I don't know, like if a person does not like me making fun of him now, I just let it stop. I just stop. I'm not sure when I stopped actually doing it. I think I stopped when I realized that there was people who were not enjoying this one. And again, me making fun, it was something... I think I stopped when this girl actually left the school. Like it's become bullied her to the end. Again, man, I really feel shitty about this one. She actually not really a pretty nice woman. She actually not very decent. Well, we don't talk really. Because I kind of feel embarrassed for the bloody past. I guess I stopped when she actually left the school. So I guess this is why I'm stopped and I actually start asking for consent when I'm going to make fun of people. So that was an experience which again teach me some freaking humanity. In this moment. But also you bloody get the name and like this one. I see why you did this video. Also I will bloody... Yeah, this video will bloody maybe copyright. I will copyright this video. So... I don't know, like... With some videos I would say I see no reason why the fact I should not bloody watch this video. Like I think this video is fun, I should bloody watch it, I cannot even did it. The other videos I can see exactly reason why you did this. Like this video show you not the best color. Like I literally called you little. Which again, I can see how you changed. I would see some changes. I mean, I'm pretty sure you feel sorry. Well, I mean, I feel sorry, maybe you feel sorry as well. Although, I can't tell exactly well personally, because again, I don't know you in person. I have no idea who you are, and the only way I know about you is for your videos. There were some videos I didn't even watch. Like right now I kinda watch this video to see that you're not just one guy's person. There's like grey wolf. But again, the woman, yeah, pretty annoying, I would say. It's gonna show you more the annoying side of you. I think there were some videos which again kinda, yeah, you do have this personality, but again, as a kid. As a kid I was more cool, man. As a kid people would talk to me called the weirdo. Because I have a tendency to bloody admire stuff and not actually get them. Like I used to go to toy store just to watch the toys without buying them. I did, I think, most of my mom. And she was freaking great for that because again, I did not make her spend money on stuff. Also, that stuff. For the kid who you play the Magic Gathering, I think you can still be friends again. I think he gave you permission to make fun of him. The kid who you follow the clip, I don't know, like, on one scale, it's kind of like a friendly prank. On another scale, he can actually get hurt. On another scale, he didn't want to go jumping. Although his mom told him not to jump. But again, maybe he as well didn't want to jump. And you just pushed him. So again, I don't know. In old days, it would be looked as the friendly prank. Nowadays, it's seen as harassment. Well, not harassment, freaking endangerment. And what else can I say? Nothing much can say, actually. Like, in this video, kinda like, kinda... Show you other side. But like, I will not right now bloody hate you. I would say... I don't know what to say. What's if I don't know what to say? Okay, I will bloody copyright this video because I don't know like it. Now see the reason why I delete this video, and again I think you want this video to be deleted. So with this video, copyright it. Copyright. But on this note, the next video shall be, I think about that episode 1 to 220. But so this like delete video in 220 or you 280 like it's video in this year. Let me check. Yeah, I guess it's this video May was made for 280. Okay, what episode? Let's press play button right button now.
I just wanted to give you guys an update that my next video probably isn't going to come out for a while.
Why?
Because of a lack of a working Cintiq.
Oh, so it's because when you bloody...
I created a mini-series called...
Yeah, I watched the video about your roommate.
Where I tell you something, and you think about that.
Let's say, come on.
In this episode, think about this. Sometimes, the little things in life are the smallest. Yeah,
wait, what?
Think about that. But for 2 weeks.
Wait. Oh, you're actually drawing on some pencil and freaking post the picture. Okay, think about that. Enjoy the small things. Well, what I have to think about this? I mean, okay, I'm the type of person who bloody enjoy things no matter what. Okay, do I enjoy things? I think... Okay, it's a thing I talk about in Metal Family, that in real life I become more neutral to stuff. And I frustrate that I neutral and I have this moment of happiness. Again, and I would say I have like very big problem showing my emotions. Which again I sometimes see on the cameras because I sometimes like it's very sad, but again you can tell by my face. Although I cannot cry too often. But I would say I used to cry a lot when I was a kid, and now I bloody stop. Like I rarely cry. Although I'm like can be really sad, but again no tears. And I would say I have a big problem with showing my emotions. Again, on a medical reason. Like I have condition. Okay, I usually just get tested for some things and still waiting for results, but the doctor said I have a medical condition. Again, I will learn about it later. Still being processed. I'm still freaking thinking what the hell is wrong with me. At some moment I will bloody get the answer. But again, why the hell this talk about life become a talk about my medical condition? I have a shit ton of problems, like for example my neck is crooked, my spine is crooked, I think I could have a carpal tunnel, or maybe like just shitty fingers. And there's a bunch of things which are going wrong with me, but again, I'm not gonna freaking go on this topic of freaking this thing. I'm not ready for now. But on this note, man, what about, there's not much about life. Yeah, that's all. I go swimming, I can enjoy things no matter what. Okay, if I don't enjoy things, I can just wait until the day is over. I don't know, like, not much thing I can think about the life, the small things. I guess maybe there's like, life is built from everything, like life is this can I have here, life is this headset, life is what I'm doing right now, life just by doing nothing I'm still living. It's like this one. But this what is kind of breaking me. Like, well, not breaking me, I just have nothing to think about this. Okay, give me a new thought. It's a 2, so it's bloody episodic as hell. Recently better than Rebel now.
So good news, I figured out what's wrong with my computer, and that
Oh,
is
computer?
it's completely broken.
Oh, it's a different thing.
It's blue screen and everything. I did write it a year
That's shitty. Luckily it never happened to me.
I am still making the other video.
God, how I don't want to jinx it.
So far. Colleges, that was so awesome. So in the meantime, we're back with another episode of Think About That. Do you realize that everyone you see today has probably already seen themselves naked today?
Every person do that.
If you take a shower in the morning, then you've seen yourself naked.
Everyone freaking do this. You don't think about this?
And they've seen
I don't even think about this, I just acknowledge the fact that we do see each other naked. That's what we need to think about. I was thinking that people acknowledge each other naked who dating each other. When people dating each other, they see them naked constantly. Okay, maybe not constantly. And I see lots of naked people in my life. Some people I never seen.
Everyone in the world has seen themselves naked. No one is really better or worse. We are all people. We are all the same creatures.
Okay, but let's get there.
And I think people
We're always the same creature.
What I'm trying to say is that we
I know that
all
we're a
seen
creature.
ourselves naked, so we should just try and get along. Except for whoever made my freaking computer! I hope there's a special place in hell for you to.
Yo, how you been using this computer? Maybe you broke yourself. Or maybe like you've been keeping it in cheap condition. How about you stop blaming yourself for something? Oh man, stop too early.
We're back with another episode of Think About That!
Yeah, stop too early. Thinking about... Wait, is it... it's a freaking activities. Yeah, I watched it. Did I watch it? I think I... Oh, new video. Yeah, I watched this. Okay, but this one... Man, it's like a stupid thought. I mean, I do think that this person see each other naked. They see each other naked. They date and they fuck and they see each other naked. That's what I think about this one. I know bloody think that I see each other naked. But because, man, bloody hell, what the hell I would need that I know each other naked? I think every person see each other naked. And again, that I can't get to the thought of being the same. I mean, I know we're the same species, we look the same. There's lots of things about us which are again the same. With differences of genetic, bloodiness. Have you been through some drama and that stuff? But like the nakedness. I mean, obviously we're not bloody grow wings and do that stuff because again, we're the species. But that can be have some mutation. But again, those mutations are the things about the keeping us. But again, I don't think there was such mutation which again brand new. There will be on the news. Again, will be interesting. And also make you think about human genome and that stuff. But the naked thought, I don't know, like, I don't even think about your own naked body. Or maybe because your body compensates and that stuff. I'm not compensating, I think I'm bloody gorgeous. Okay, maybe like the face is much better than the face, but again, I'm bloody gorgeous. But on this note, well, yeah, bloody hell, there's not much to think about. It's like, man, again, it's kind of supposed to be like a very deep thinking process. I don't see it as much. I mean, man, think about what exactly? About the each other naked. I mean, it's like an obvious thought. And like what we, I think I must just think that they in a relationship they're probably just doing it, unless they may be asexual, that stuff, or romantic. Like when romantic, it will be no relationship. Okay, maybe it's some. I don't like the question. Those are. What can I say? Yeah, not much again by the species. I know we're the same species. I know, but no, I actually said I'd be discriminated. But again, I'm glad you changed now. If another thing, maybe I do have the moments of like maybe scariness. I don't know, nah. I think I sometimes have been noticed around every type of person. Woman, man, different nationality, different religion. Can be noticed around every type of person. So nah, there's no discrimination. Yes, we can hyper-diversity. But on this note, not much can say. Again, the next video will be... Okay, maybe I'll do this because of you being slightly little brattiness. Sophie thinks my sister believed as a kid. Probably see why the reason this video gets removed as well. Let's see. Will I be catching these moments of really dude? Let's put on ability now.
So I was thinking of video ideas when I thought I could talk about stupid things I believed as a kid. But the
You
only
already
thing I
did.
could really think of was the fact
You actually do
that
about
I
the
thought
things
if I ate
adult.
too many bananas, I would turn into a monkey. And
Why?
I didn't want that to happen.
Oh, because
so
monkey.
I
Nah,
stopped
monkey
eating
don't even eat
bananas,
bananas, they
and
eat
I've ignored a
fruits.
distaste for them ever
Just
since.
banana have one of the
So I
things
asked
they
my
can
twin
eat.
sister, whose name is Faith, by the way, if she could remember anything I believed. She couldn't think of anything about me, but gave plenty of examples about things she believed.
And you told her
here
you
we
were
go.
gonna make a
Same
video?
comedy, I'm gonna exploit my twin sister. Stupid things my sister believed as a kid.
No, the name already gave me a reason why you deleted
So
it.
we have this older
She was
sister
mad
who's
at you,
like
right?
8,
She was mad at you, tell
no,
me.
9 years older than
Okay,
us.
you will not
And
tell
she
me, you
told
don't
my
know who I
sister
am.
that the
You
computer
probably don't even know
would
that I'm
talk
watching
back
this
to
video
us
right
through
now.
typing.
You don't even know that I
And
exist,
because
probably.
Faith was on the computer, and an error message popped up. She asked my older sister what was wrong with
Oh,
me.
you, how much
And
sister
she
you
said,
bloody have?
"The
I
computer
know you're from
says
the big
you're
family, but how much
too
relative you
hard."
have?
Faith asked her to tell the computer she was sorry, and soon she was having a full-on conversation with
Oh,
her
that's a
on
kid.
a regular basis. But the older sister was
Okay, I actually used to do the same thing.
Tell it that I got 100% on my spelling test. Okay.
I'm not like this. I was thinking about my computer like, please walk, please.
What did it say?
Oh, you stupid thing.
Doesn't care. Another thing was that one time my sister was drinking water and saw a bug in her drink. She freaked out and poured the water out.
Just
But
eat
my
the
older
bug.
brother said, "You know something scary? Since you were
You
drinking
drink his
water,
pee.
you could see the bug. But if you were drinking something like milk, you wouldn't see it. Because milk isn't clear like water." So she stopped drinking milk for a while, but she drinks milk now, of course.
Oh, that's
So this
hilarious,
one time
actually.
our
That's
dad
pretty
came to us
cute.
and said, "Come on, kids, we have to go. It's
But what story
buy
stupid
one,
about
get
your
one free."
brother?
But
He thought
said
I
it
have some.
kinda
Okay,
fast,
he probably not
so it
tell
sort
you.
of formed into one word. So he said, "Come on, kids, it's buy one, get one free." And we were like, "What's buy one, get one free? Do you know what buy one, get one free is? I don't know what buy one, get one free is. What's buy
You
one,
need to
get
learn
one
how to
free?"
sit your dad. I'm
My
in fact
sister
the person
asked
who
if we
said
could
this
buy
word.
things at buy one, get one free, and my dad was like, "Yeah." So she brought her own money. We were waiting in the car for her dad to get ready. When my brother said, "You know, at buy one, get one free, there's skeletons that pop out and steal your money." So I
Why
thought,
the hell
"Oh,
scared
this
with
buy
money
one, get
for?
one free
You
is
don't
like an
live.
outdoor
Like, where need a
horror
roof?
place, huh?" And that scared my sister.
But scheme will
She
not be able
didn't
to
take
roof for your
When
money.
we got to
How much
buy one,
money
get
you
one free,
have?
It was just a grocery
Hell,
store.
some
and
milk.
My dad was excited
I don't
about
even
the
drink
sale on
milk.
milk. You know, I'm beginning to realize that a lot of these
But
problems
what's just your hate
because
milk?
older siblings suck. So this one I believed in too.
Yeah, I'm
You know
older
how
sibling. I'm
sometimes
freaking messing with my
airplanes
brother
have those little
constantly.
smoke trails coming out? Well, we thought that those
Okay, no longer
airplanes were
constantly,
what
but because
made
when I mess with him,
clouds.
he bloody
All
scheme
those
as hell.
clouds,
So
just
like,
a bunch
messing
of
him
airplanes.
kill all the
And I
joy in
remember
me.
seeing a factory with steam
Because when I mess with him,
and
he do. Nah, I'm not kidding. He actually do this when I mess with him. Because he bloody hates when I mess with him. And then I know it by his scream, so I kinda mess with him not that much often.
That's because my parents didn't make us believe in Santa Claus.
Man, when you have a screaming brother, he will also decide to mess with him. It's bloody amazing defense mechanism if you think about it. Because I just hate loud noises.
Goes to Disneyland. Well, it's kind of like the same thing, you know. We just pretend that he's real. We pretend
Wait, what?
that he comes and visits us every night. You know, we pretend.
You're talking about the
So yeah,
Santa.
we never really believed in Santa Claus, but for some reason our parents made us believe in the Tooth Fairy. So yeah, that's about it. Glad I didn't believe in stupid crap like my sister.
Okay, now bloody don't mess with your sister. Well, it's your sister, she can understand. I mean, she understand? And she. To think about. And I'm thinking. Once again. Okay, we'll get a water break. Man, it's still hot, my day. It soon will be end of summer. What the hell? It's not getting colder. I bloody like cold temperature more than I like hot temperature. Freaking was born in winter, freaking. I was born to it. I'm freaking cold-blooded, mate. I'm cold-blooded. I would just enjoy the heat and hate the cold. I'm warm-blooded. I hate the heat and like the cold. Which again, I think warm-blooded creatures have a very specific temperature they like, and again, being in temperature gives them pleasure. But I like cold. Which again, not my exactly normal human temperature, but I just hate sweating and like breathing more. And plus, when I'm breathing, I can just close the window. With hotness, I can open the window, and there's still chance the hotness will not go away. About your sister, I did talk to my computer. Milk. I remember not drinking milk, but because I didn't like the milk. Then I started drinking milk. It was fun. Other stuff I cannot relate. And what the stupid thing I did is lots of things. I will keep them for myself. Because I think they were really, really stupid. So for next video, the important announcement French. Oh, you were going to French. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're talking about French. So this, I have no idea what this video gets deleted. Let's see.
Hey
I mean, it was one of those videos, announcement and then disappeared. Like Jen
Before I
had
tell
one
you
of those
about it,
videos.
I want to say that I'm going to take a trip to France starting today until
You
June
posted ticket
28th.
online.
Stupid past, James. It's actually July 11 to 28. Now, don't be sad, for I felt like I haven't been giving this YouTube thing the attention it deserves.
And
Which is why I've stockpiled a new video to come out every single day while I'm gone. I'm gonna make just a bunch of random videos
start doing the
I
same
think
thing,
like.
but for my
Obviously,
Patreon
they're
and the
gonna be
video
much
as well.
shorter than usual. That's 18 new videos. This counts as one of them, so I guess now it's 17.
Oh, I guess it wasn't all YouTube when you put like, though maybe he have his own like this, how it's called, ending of the video where he put these boxes. I think all the days YouTube used to have this color box where you click and you go on the link. Nowadays it's just the ending. Yeah, like sadly I can't go there now. Sadly. That's sad. So next video, my speech impediment. Okay, lots of people say I have that speech impediment. I don't hear it, but lots of people say I have it. Even when I watch my videos on YouTube, I don't hear it. I have no idea what the hell speech impediment I have. I think I just talk normally. Do I have it? You comment on it. Press the button now.
So when I was little, I couldn't pronounce my R's. I talk
It's what I'm thinking lots of kids do that.
I remember one time I was at a friend's
Actually, as a kid, I have a problem with speech as well.
him or his mom to find out.
I couldn't talk at all. I need to get a freaking surgery to start talking better. And like go to a bunch of teachers.
I'm trying to say rags. I'm looking for rags.
I literally couldn't talk at all as a kid. I have such serious problems with my speech.
And she never figured out what I was trying to say. And I was on the verge of
We were
tears.
teens, aren't you?
But then the mom found out and picked it up. She used a mop. A mop. Should have said that one.
Oh, that was fast? You make a tons of video on the previous one. If talking about this one, what can I say about this one? I can't say. Man, I guess I also have a big serious speech impediment. But I have a like massive speech impediment. Like, I barely could talk. I just remember how much teachers I have to go through. They would teach me how to talk bloody hell. Because I have such massive problem with this one. And get a surgery. What? I don't know what. I actually took me to get some surgery for my throat to make me talk better. Now I'm talking much better. Again, me having problem with my talk is going on my list of having all the problems I have. And it's a massive list. Look up the things which again accident which happened to me, because again they all happened to me and I'm gonna get healed. But the next note, the next video will be how many tweets can there be. Tweets like on Twitter. A lot. Yeah, are you about to say something? Does Twitter have a limit? Let's see.
So the creator of the comic XKCD answered a question in his book What If about how many unique possible tweets there can be. By the way, this guy's really awesome, and if this is your first time hearing
They make a book.
you should definitely check him out.
Is he?
He said something
I
like
will
a
check.
billion tweets or whatever, I don't know. But he made the point not to count the ones that didn't make sense or were very similar. But I don't care about
That's
that.
a shit
I want
ton.
to end up with the number of how many
Not making
tweets
sense.
there can be. The biggest number. So let's look at how many
I
different
mean,
characters
there's a new
we have.
word edit, there's a new
95
meaning to the
different
words and that
characters on a
stuff.
Standard QWERTY keyboard. But we also have to count characters.
But there's like a limit of how you can type.
Or this one. So how
Bloody
many total
hell.
different characters are there? Wow! Okay, you
Yeah,
know,
that's a lot.
stick
It's
with
a
the
freaking
QWERTY
every
keys.
word, every combination, and plus you have to make sense. There still can be
So we have
tons of words
95
combination you can
different
make.
options for the
Plus
first
again, there's always
character,
adding a new word and new
and
meaning to
95
the
for the
words. So again,
second,
the words
and
will
for
get
the third,
connected
and
as
soon
well.
we have all 140 characters. But we also have to add tweets that don't go up to 140. So here we add the 139 and the 138, and then we math, calculate, and the grand total is...
God, you like math. That's why you want to be a math teacher.
Here, let me
And that's like a very complex math.
Yeah, that's a lot. This number includes
It is.
every tweet that has been written and every tweet that will be written, as long as they don't have this or this symbol. Just to show
I'm gonna
you
add
how
this
big
symbol
this
now.
number is, this
Nah,
is
really.
how many milliseconds old
I have no
the
desire to add
universe
this
is.
symbol. I don't know what the symbol
it's
is.
probably gone
What
up
this
by
symbol
now,
is supposed
but
to be?
just look at
Is it a dog?
it's a big number.
It's Ollie, yeah. Math freak. Sorry for something you, but you are one. Okay, so now we can talk about Twitter again. What the hell are we talking about Twitter? Was the Twitter back then a new thing? Well, probably. Was open dead stuff. Now people make jokes about Twitter and X. And I kinda, what I think about Twitter X? I will get used to it. But of course kinda bummed out. The bird looked interested. On this note, when will tweet everything possible there? And yeah, let's just press and watch.
I told you how many possible tweets there were, and today
You
I'm
changed
going to
something?
answer what would happen if Steve Jobs descended from heaven and gave every man, woman, and child a smartphone, and we all started to constantly tweet. How long would it take for us to tweet everything possible? I'm going to round down the Earth's population
It's impossible.
7 billion because some people
Until
only
you
have
die.
one arm and they can't tweet, and
They can
some
tweet.
people are blind, and some people are babies.
Blind
So
people
7
can
billion,
tweet
it's
sometimes.
easy enough.
Well, they can use
And
phone,
let's
but
say we
again,
can all
in very
tweet
specific
2
ways.
tweets per minute. It would only take us
I have no idea why you're talking about blind people. And, well, blind when fully blind, maybe not. But some blind people can use a phone. Because again, they have a specific type of blindness.
One tweet a second.
Babies, yeah, they can. Well, they can use it. They just make no sense.
Now with this
And maybe
much
accidentally
power,
like something
it
they're
would
not supposed to
still
like.
only take us this many years and this many centuries.
Why are we calculating this? Well, for fun. I don't know. It's not just a simple video which I can watch for this stuff. Did you do it? Hear my answer. How the hell you can be me too? Okay, so next video will be Basha is the best. Who's Basha? Bashas. Who's Bashas? I have no idea. Why this video was deleted? This video also deleted, right? Or maybe it's unlisted. Yeah, it's deleted. Why it's deleted? With Twitter, I have no idea why it's deleted. But this one also have no idea why it's deleted. Wait, what? With videos about your sister and your intern relationship, I can understand why. Those videos probably like regrets of your past. Okay, the sister, I don't have no idea why you're regretting this one. The first one, I don't understand, slightly regrets. Maybe I will respect. No, man, I will still remember it. I talk about the spec, but I'm still gonna freaking do reaction to this video, so I guess there's like a first side of me. Okay. I'm talking to make video, although sign the whole video. I don't know. I kind of want to have this experience, but also question, must I? I mean, the guy did the video. He probably embarrassed by this video. He like probably don't want you to see it, and people just archive it and again. I don't know, it's like a serious case. I mean, I can see how the past one could see it as a wholesome moment, while the now self can see it as not wholesome moment. Like there were moments when I said something I thought it was like really stupid, and I actually cut it. And also moments when I thought it was stupid, but I decided not to cut it. Okay, with the moments which I did not cut, there were moments which again I would say I'm fine with leaving it there. I remember there was one moment I make a comment about juice which I didn't like, and I decided just to cut it and nah, this comment will not be visible on YouTube. I will cut this comment. This comment does not need to leave. And there were some comments which I was questioning, should I bloody keep it or not, and decided to keep it, and I decided it was another comment I will bloody regret, but maybe when people will call out for me, for it, I will probably like, maybe apologize. But still like keep it, like it will be my history now, it will be cross to bear. But on this note, all bloody bear this cross of freaking reaction to this video which cannot be deleted and that stuff. Well, probably the other one will bloody hate me for this one. Or like say, delete it. Let's bear it. I'm not sure can I bear it, but again I will try. I hope you will see what happened to this video later. Maybe after 5 years, maybe after like 5 minutes, you will see what happened to this video. Maybe my video will be archived, maybe my video will be edited to copyright protocol at all. I mean Patreon protocol at all. I don't know, it will be all seen and will be all known. For now, we'll take a break and return to you. Again, well, it won't be a pee break, it will be break for snacks. Kinda hungry. Oh no, not hungry, I will get myself meal, I will get myself some sweets. Okay, my snack break is done, so okay, first my camera maybe can stop, and I have to tap it, and then go to my second memory card. But again, there's still enough video for me to react. So the next video will be, yeah, I can explain, so without long intros, press the button right bloody now.
So I live in Arizona, it's whatever.
Wait, no.
And there's a grocery store called
It's a grocery store.
I didn't realize
The
that
reason why I
was
don't know what
Arizona.
this is.
I thought they were
I'm not talking
everywhere.
Arizona.
Now let me tell you, Bashas is the best. Why?
Why?
Well, there are 3 main reasons.
Okay.
1, they have a play place. So while mom's out grocery shopping,
Useful.
you can play with Play-Doh. And it was
Play-Doh.
awesome.
What about else?
Number 2,
Play-Doh
their
is fun.
donuts were very mediocre for a low price. So whenever a teacher
Donuts
was
are
like,
tasty.
hey class,
They
let's
give
have
tons
a
to
treat.
children.
Let's have a donut party. You already know he's going to get some of that Bashas dough. Heck, I've only ever
Yeah,
had
interesting.
Bashas
My
dough,
teachers
so
never
I have
feed me.
nothing to compare it against. 3, in elementary school, and I'm not making this up, we took a field trip there, and they showed us how to make pizza.
They
What kind of
do.
school takes their kids to a grocery store? Bashas, because it's awesome. Sometimes I'll pull into a
Bicycle used to take me to Master Cafe. Well, not like take us constantly, they used to take us when we go to some trips. And they would take us to some fast food cafe to eat. It was like the most everything people like to do more. To eat freaking fast food. So on this note, I have no experience with Basha, and again I have no, well, I have some experience with mall, but again there was not like crazy amazing mall I've been to. Or maybe grocery store, you said grocery store. Grocery store would make fresh pizza, seriously? Wow. Fresh. But donuts probably like buy stuff, or maybe like not. I don't know. What's up with the donuts? On this note, the next video will be message to microwaves. Radiation. Oh, what the hell message it will be? Let's see.
This video is going to be directed to everyone's favorite household appliance.
Be careful with it.
You know, microwave, I'm going to be straight with you. Yes, I appreciate that you beep obnoxiously when you're done. It's fine.
Yo, think it's so loud?
I'll be in the other room and you'll say, "Hey, I'm done." It works out perfect.
You have to be quiet or what?
Sometimes, microwave, I want you to shut up. Sometimes I don't want everyone in the house to know I'm heating up ramen noodles.
You want that silence?
And why do you have to beep 3 times?
But what if it's... I don't, yeah, it will just stop. Without the beep, it will just stop and you will know the idea if you forget about the food.
Like, hey, did you get your food? Yeah, microwave, I did. You know, we can fix this, microwave. It doesn't have to be this way. All you need is a mute button. And when the mute button is turned on, it'll flash mute on the screen.
But what if you forget about the food?
And so if I don't want you mute,
otherwise, I would say it's like interesting mechanic for the microwave. I mean, where microwave will not continue going for you like first 5 minutes. And I don't know what to say about the microwave. Let me get my thoughts together. Also, I kind of want to check if I have the video going. Sometimes I do forget the video going. The video is recorded. About microwave, man, the mute button would be interesting. But also, yeah, the mute button would be very useful. It would be like interesting mechanic for microwave. But also, I would say, and there's not much to say. It will be interesting. It will be good function. I don't know if I never like a problem with microwave. I mean, if I like do this noodle, I just accept that people will know that I'm eating. Plus, again, there was never people who will be against me eating. Maybe like if I eat a lot, they will be against. And I was like, no, I took space. I don't know. I have enough. Like, talking about microwave, people will totally be not against me eating. Like, it will be fun with me eating. But also, like, I don't know, like, you need to know when your food is ready, you can just forget your food. Although, okay, if you like putting microwave on the mute, it means like you want to sneaky eat, so you don't even forget about this food. Or maybe like you annoyed by the sound. Okay, I would say it's actually a genius idea. Although the whole read about microwave, I have no idea what you're having this read for. Although you kinda have strict mom, aren't you? Well, I'm house strict. Semi-strict. Like I would say, not like a crazy mom, but again, mom who wants you to eat healthy, I want you to be more healthy and go around with people. And stick with this way. So I guess kinda you would have this guilty pleasure of eating. Or maybe like your roommates. I don't know what the hell you care about what your roommates think. Okay, so okay, let me wait for a couple more minutes and see the video will stop or not. The next video, okay, like I will watch the thought I was gonna express the battle. My favorite reptiles. My favorite reptile will be maybe iguana. Or maybe command dragons. Or maybe snapping turtle. Or like this smooth skin turtle. I don't know, reptiles are cool. I don't know, I don't think like that's chameleon maybe. Nah, man, I don't think like there's any reptiles which again I like very much. I think I'll like them all the same way. Which again, they're cool. It's a animal. Fascinating biology, fascinating that stuff. So press the button ability, couple more clicks. Oh, I know you will stop right now, come on. No, I actually might take a bath. And I have desire to take a bath. And I'm gonna take a bath. So now I stop here. Just watch my video and stop right there. Oh, switch, I kind of want to take this bath. And also will change the clothes, because again the clothes is sweaty as well. And anyway, you need to hear this information, but you just need freaking amazing time to take a shower. Well, again, usually after a long reaction I do take a shower in the middle. In the middle. So remember that I move my camera, put it slightly different, and cut it maybe off. Like a little bit of my outlet and a little bit of my paint, because again, usually do. Like you can see a little bit of my paint, a little bit of my outlet. But on this note, yeah, reptiles. What's your favorite reptile? Best of all, I now.
In this video, I'm going to bring something into your life that you might not have known existed. Everyone,
reptiles.
Check this animal out. Whoa,
It is a cute animal.
Turtle mixed with a giraffe.
Style limit.
Everyone is
Screw
called
you.
a snake-necked turtle. And honestly, it's probably my favorite reptile. Imagine two turtles about to fight, and one turtle's a snake-necked turtle, but the other turtle doesn't know it. So they're saying
they would know
like,
it.
hey, man,
They don't look like this.
ugly.
They have very different. Although animals probably have bad disposition of telling each other apart. Like I heard one interesting thing that I'm fine, don't worry.
Turtle is staring in horror because he thinks he just punched the other turtle's head off.
Well, you should be proud.
The snake-necked turtle does like a
surprise attack.
And wraps his whole neck around the other turtle.
It's interesting animal. But again, with animals, I heard about one animal theory that monkeys can tell each other apart, like as a species. Like I can look at a human and tell that this is a human. It's not the same species as mine. Now what the best way? I was watching a podcast which again was talking about the attempt of robots attacking humans. And I said that monkeys can tell that humans are not the same species, while the dogs think that we're just giant dogs. We can interesting think that animals probably can tell each other apart. There is a species, I mean, like maybe if the turtle did see a long-necked turtle would say, it's a turtle. Or maybe they would just say, it's an animal, I don't know what this animal is. When there's always, man, maybe it's like what we humans do. We always try to think that the animals is thinking about exactly the same thing we're thinking. Like when humans talk to dog, I feel like they feel shame. And I think doctors say that animals don't feel shame, and then they just respond to your voice. Maybe, that's somewhere. I'm not exactly like a super biology guy who would know that stuff. So, well, it's unlisted video. If it's unlisted, wait, what channel is this? If it's unlisted, I don't know. If it's unlisted, why it's here? Does anyone know who this I do? Does anyone know who this I do? Make videos. If I decide what the question is.
Okay, so today I'm going to test you guys. This is going to be like an experiment. I want to see if anybody knows who this is.
Strawberry.
If you don't know who it is, it's fine.
It's a clock strawberry.
Google it. But if you do know who
What's
it is,
that?
then there's one thing you
I don't
can
know.
type, and it will instantly prove that you know
Yeah, still, I don't know what this is. It's some strawberry clock.
Don't tell me its name.
Was it in your videos? Or maybe it's like a series which again very popular. Is it freaking from this bad game you have with the sister? I'm not pressing. Just tell me.
One button.
One button?
One.
Dude, just tell me already.
Press the shift
Please tell me it will not be clickbait.
Two buttons. Two buttons. I already gave away one of them. I'm looking for one capitalized letter. Okay,
Shit already.
No clue who this is, and you're probably super confused. I really hope I'm not the only one who knows who this is.
Let's see. Bastard! What this is? No one's gonna tell me. I'm not that able to have comments on my channel. And I will never know what this is. Maybe with Google Lens. Maybe. Or maybe there's the comments in this video. Let's see. Okay, so we have Clock Robot Clock. We have some new grounds. Pets and animals. 1 to replies. I have no idea what this is. And there's like lots of comments underneath it. Okay, so the next video will be possible hate on James for not telling me, and I'm pretty curious. Strawberry Clock or something like from Newgrass. I don't know. It had a look Google Lens. Was it Google Lens even I think went there, or just type Strawberry Clock and they give you the answer? I don't know. Or maybe like this, what he said in text is kind of supposed to be a hint. I think it was Vindict. I mean, it's just a bunch of shapes in the text bubble, so it's probably like me. Okay, name for your kids. Probably Robert or Megan. It's from Young Justice. On this note, let's see how you're gonna name your kids. Press the play button already now.
Here are 10 names you can name your baby if any of you watching are pregnant. Number 10, Ketchup.
Nah.
Number 9, TheOdd1sOut.
Nah.
Number 8, Firepot.
Again, I'll call you
Number
Odd.
7, Swag Money.
What sound
Number
nice?
6,
That's
Number
how
5,
you even pronounce it.
Number
Bro,
4,
nice
your
sound.
name and Junior. Number 3, James Jr.
Probably Junior.
Number 2, Lucifer. And finally,
Lucifer is actually a cool name.
Obama-chan. Now girl names. Number 10, LaQuisha. Number 9,
Alexia could walk.
Number 8, Adam Sandler. Number 7,
Sandal.
Yellow. Number 6,
Yellow.
the very first word to appear in this morning's Garfield comic. Number 5,
Garfield comics still coming out?
Steel Beams.
Okay, I know I can bloody watch Garfield
Pick a
comics.
random Magic the Gathering card. Number 3, your name, and then part 2. Number 2, James Jr. part 2, Reloaded.
James
And
then.
finally, number 1, Captain Sparkles.
You like Captain Sparkles? Yeah. Did I like the Captain Sparkles video? It's still yet to come. I don't remember. But on this note, names. What was fun video. Okay, at this point he kinda stopped making video about story time telling and he must just make videos about something. I mean, he now make videos about something on storytime telling, because again, I guess his story of his life is just run out. And again, when he go to event, he tell the story. So I guess he kinda now just as a serial his experience with stuff. I guess kinda this thing. I guess this one is fun video about something random he thought about. But lots of YouTubers do. Okay, so twin life. I don't have a twin, I have a brother who's like way smaller than me. And again I told him that I don't mess with him anymore because he bloody screamer. He's a freaking banshee. So press the product on everybody now.
Twin life. Living with the twin. Is it better than being an only child? Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
I'll tell you why. If any of you two slept past your alarm for school, the other one would wake you up.
Yeah, I
If
hate
you
it.
didn't understand the homework,
I mean, I need to
you
wake up, but I
could copy it
hate
from your
waking
twin.
up when I'm
If one
sleeping.
of you got their license before the other one did because you failed your
You could
driving
have your
test,
freaking brother
then
or
she could
mother
give you a ride
driving.
everywhere. And best of all,
You have tons
if
of
you have
sister
four
brothers, I
friends in
think.
elementary school,
Okay, maybe not a ton.
boom, you have a twin.
This amount.
Yeah, we've had our quarrels
Slightly above
from
that
time
decent.
to time, but we've always been able to look past those and put our differences aside. Also, I'm the older one by like 4 minutes. Now, there are some people who
Like
have
it's meta.
weird
It's still
stereotypes
twins.
about twins. Now,
You were
I
born on the
think
same day.
people are joking when
Who
they
bloody
ask,
will remember the
"Do
time
you
you
guys
were
have
born?"
mind powers?" Or, "Do you feel pain if I punch him?" Who keeps
Aye,
telling
make no
people
sense.
this? Did I miss the day when the teacher talked about all the cool powers twins have? But anyway, I decided to talk about twins today.
They're not the same
to add
person, it's
sort of
completely
a
different genetic
precursor
makeup.
for
Plus
tomorrow's
gender.
video.
I like cheese flavor and cheese on stuff, but cheese itself I'm not sure. Okay, the OOHHH video where I was conceived. You want to know? I personally have no desire to know when I was born or conceived. I mean, I know where I was born, how I was born. Conceived, I have zero desire. Press the play button already now.
James, are you really gonna talk about this? Well,
What are you
yeah,
talking about?
actually, it's
Why
an
is it so
interesting
small?
story. Dude, that's some personal stuff, man.
Well, it's
You
not
don't
my
see
personal
me
stuff, it's
talking
my
about what
parents'
my
personal
parents
stuff.
did to do. Well,
Me.
no, actually, I'm gonna talk
Why are you
about
holding
it
this?
because I was conceived in one of these.
Really?
It's a petri dish. You see, my mom was having fertility problems and wanted to have some. Wow, are you telling me you're some sort of test tube baby?
Yeah.
You're a freak. Yeah, well, at least my
Yeah,
parents
well, I'm
paid
smaller
to
than
have
you.
me.
Why are you so
Anyway,
big?
there were
I'm
6
normal size.
fertilized eggs that looked promising. I had a 1 in 4 chance to sprout
Oh.
a baby. So 4 were
Oh.
put back, and wouldn't the laws of probability know it? 2 eggs made it, and they were me and my sister. So whenever someone asks us if we're
Fascinating.
identical or fraternal twins, and by the way, it's very stupid to ask boy-girl twins if they're identical, we would always tell them fraternal. But if you look into it,
I don't know about
the
paternal.
technicalities, are we? But anyway,
What?
that's just something interesting about me. I
That's a
feel
really
like
interesting thing about you, I
that's
never
a
bloody
story,
know.
but I sure
I mean,
hope
the reason why I didn't know, it's deleted. I don't know about haircut. It's bloody fascinating and interesting that you said about it. I mean, I was born normally, but I was kinda born earlier than I was supposed to, so I was kinda unnourished. And like how my mom described it, I was like little alien whose eyes were poking out, and you can see lots of my ribs, and I could like fit on front of your head. I mean, your head is bigger than mine, but like, I could fit in there. But then I just grew up fine. Also, it's like very bad because I was born at really cold winter. Like how my parents described it, it was like the coldest winter. And like the doctors were telling my mom that I would probably not make it. But I did made it, and I kind of went through lots of almost close death situation. Like it was a, no, okay, not a lot. Like I would say, considering my birth, maybe 4 close death situation. Again, like I'm well sure there will be more people with more close death situation. The next video will be audio files. Wow, 3 minutes, it's a long one. Audio files, I probably like to record it for this amount of time, and maybe it will just show on your recorded files. So on this note, just press the play button right now.
When I got my first microphone, I had a couple of test audio recordings.
Yeah, I could hear this little bass hitting my ears there.
Stuff like that. And just a couple
That's
of
the same
weeks ago,
thing.
I re-listened to one of them. And
I used to play
really
TheOdd1sOut to
funny.
check how
So
I
I'm
can
gonna show it to
play.
you. It's in really
And then again,
poor
we'll start working on my audio so I get this best audio I can say.
filter and did nothing to reduce the echo, and I was just bad at reading. So without
So am
further
I.
ado, here it is.
Well, not today, excited.
So it sounded like I was trying to be slow talking, quiet and smooth and sexy.
A little bit
Still, I'm
pretty.
gonna try and talk like you're my best friend and I love you. So I'm gonna read a book. Now,
Well, it doesn't
every
have this
page
heat in my ears when the first video is
page
yours.
of golden and gray.
Like this little
nightmare
bass.
that ghosts have.
Let's give this little heat.
Just turn into my sexy voice.
Which again also sometimes have, so I would say still not the best audio quality of mine.
Never read, but I heard it's great from the reviews I've read. Oh. Okay, well, instead of like a whole page, I'll read like half a page.
Okay, so it will be a whole bunch of reading.
Burst through the door, heart pounding, and skidded to a halt. He loosened his
Mystery book or what?
He loosened his school tie, gasping in heavy breaths, lungs aching from running.
You're fine reading for now. I mean, I usually don't complain about reading at all.
But still, an uneasy feeling
Decent. I would say I read sometimes my worse than this one.
Something felt wrong. That was my sexy voice again.
Ah.
Just switching it up, you know, seeing if I should fluctuate or not. Here goes my happy-go-lucky voice.
This is first mic.
He has no idea where he was. Wait, what? He had no idea where.
Okay, I can see echo a little bit. Are you from away from the mic? Can I hear this distance from you?
And run without a thought of where he was going. His feet always 10 steps ahead of his mind. Big Ben had been behind him, so close behind, and Frank had simply run and run until his shouts grew distant, until the sounds of chasing footsteps became fainter, and still he'd run on and on, through labyrinth-like school corridors, running until he physically couldn't run.
What is this book about? Is it like a mystery book or death book?
His legs shook beneath him, scarcely able to carry his...
Yeah, lots of old books are like about death and that stuff. Surprisingly. We get more Disney's. I'm talking about fairy tales, rather Greeks.
Off his shoulder and let it slide to the floor. He managed to loose his pursuer.
Yeah, I can tell the distance of the mic.
Loose. I'm saying loose, it's really lose. Excuse me. He had managed to lose his pursuer, so he shouldn't be safe now. Should be safe now, that's the opposite of what I wanted. But still, that feeling inside him remained. A gnawing worry.
I read this book.
Okay, someone's behind me. It's Ariana. I'm feeling like Big Ben right now.
Hey, is it his to come up? You just did a name drop.
So he should be safe now. But still, that feeling inside him remained.
It's still Disney shading. I mean, sometimes you fail.
Of not being alone. Just the knowledge.
I would say, man, voice acting when I read something, I sound much more different than I do out of my mind for writing. Voice acting.
Glared up down the corridor, but it was utterly deserted.
Did you edit this or you just find the audio and edit it right now? Okay, probably just find the audio and edit it like this text right now. It's a one with this book?
First page. If you want more, you're gonna have to buy the book because I ain't reading all that crap.
You didn't like the book? I didn't understand this book fully. But I like the book, all audio books, and obviously with copyright protocol because again copyright exists with books as well. In fact, it exists even more with comics. On this note, I don't know, like, my first mic, again, I was figuring that a lot because again I kind of sound not so great. Because again, my first video of GTA was super terrible, well, in audio my quality. Compared to now, I like it much better. Took me lots of advice, I was watching lots of editing, and again, for now I hit the best mic setting ever. I know some minuses, but again, I really don't want to go through this again. I don't want to go through this mic setting again, because again, it took me very long to get this. This I think sounds good, but again, it also has some minuses, like sometimes this little bass effect in my ear, sometimes this little bit imperfection in my quality. So I have this moments as well, but again, it's like the best day it works. I mean, I don't know, like the first video, I really think it was like not super my quality. I really don't like my quality, my first videos. And up to, I don't even know where I have to get some good mood. But now I think it's just more, I think every YouTuber have this moments when mic is not so fast, and then it become the best, and you can already forget the past of them. I mean, you remember some videos, but again, you don't exactly remember the past of each. But if you're like a new viewer, you go to the past and you can physically watch it, because again, such terrible mic quality. I think that's me. Well, I doubt lots of people watch my old videos. But I'm talking about my gaming. My reaction, I already gotta get good mic. Before I was kind of want to get a good camera and good mic when I start my reaction, because the reaction is very important to have a good face. And mic, because again, reaction is your face and that stuff. If it's not the face, then it's just simple plagiarizing. That will be ignored. No, maybe it's more shiny because I take a bath again. Never thought about it. I will think about it later. And it's so freaking shiny now, I can't freaking ignore it. I will think later. But again, with reading, again, I do voice acting, again, I said voice acting, when I read, it's way more worse. But again, I think with voice acting, you totally will get something like a book, or like the script you need to read. I will be so terrible with scripts. I'm terrible with scripts. I probably will not be able to do it. But again, I'll try to be decent. So on this note, and you're fine, I would say we're fine. And you can tell it's like a Not professional my quality, but again, I can watch a guy who sounds like this. Then reading it was also fun reading. I mean, maybe get some lines wrong again. Average. I mean, I would say the better people who read, but again, you're not the worst. I mean, I would say, I don't know, I think when I read, I could tell that I'm reading. I gotta have this. Okay, so... What else can I watch? Now we name a cat. Why you name your cat? Because cat needs a name. I also can... Actually, I can get a new cat soon. I mean, my mom wants a cat, and I'm kinda getting her, and she kinda showed me the picture. And who gets how we're gonna name it? We're gonna name her Maggie. After Maggie from freaking Sunset Paradise. Because it's a red hair cat. And they all agree with my family. I make this idea and they agree. So yeah. I'm giving the name of the creator cartoon I watched. Which again I still stick with Run is better. But I would say Sunset Paradise is decent to give my cat a name after the main character. So press the play button right now. Let's see what name you give to your cat right now.
So my brother worked at a gym for kids and he was their teacher.
Gym!
And one day
Really?
he found a kitten outside and gave it to my brother.
I know the story. Yeah, I watched the story before.
He said her name is Azula. You know, like the character.
And then he found out it was a boy.
And tries to kill everyone. Yeah, so we called her Azula, and my mom was like, "No, we can't keep a cat. We just."
Yeah, cats are cute. It's working the power. They know they're cute, and they use it. Просто something that have parasites on the body to make you love people. I don't think it's kinda was consumer sports formation. I'm not sure. I don't know fucked up so bad.
So Azula was actually a dude.
It was Zul.
We have to change
Zeus.
And
yeah, call it Zeus. Man, it was not Gravity Falls back there. Or was there? When did Gravity Falls come up?
You know, the character from Jane Austen's book where he ends up
never did it.
Marrying that girl. I never watched the movies.
And I watched the book either. And movie as well. If I did read the book, I totally didn't read the movie.
Exchange student living with
yeah, it's this story.
By the way, it's the person I'm visiting in France right now. And she didn't know the word for kitten.
Nice to remember.
Called him Baby Cat.
Yeah, it's cute.
That's the name we decided to call him. Baby Cat.
Naming after the animal. It's original. Why? What I did? Reaction code which again unlisted or deleted. Yeah, story. I'm sorry. Okay, one is not. I know the story. I mean, bloody hell! I think I was able to tell. Like, I was able to tell the legend of cats. I mean, my mom tells me the gender. And for now, I have a bunny, and the bunny gender is female. But again, I never bloody check on the assessment it's a female. And again, I do have a bunny as well. Aiden, there's a picture of her actually. For now, I have the rabbit and the cat. Well, we'll have the cat. The cat is still not yet. The rabbit is. It should have a rabbit at the grandma house, because again, that summer we'll put her at grandma house where it's like bigger cage and more fresh air. But then when it will be winter, we will bring her here. So actually, we're gonna think about moving into my home, into my room. There will be a cage there. When it will be in this cage, I will put a picture of it. I will buy like a good cage. A good cage. It's like it's a bad cage, but again, we kinda managed to fix it. Like it was cage we bought online and it was crap, like this headset. But using some materials, some fixing, we can make it nicer. It's smaller, it's nice, easy to clean, and mostly it's much nicer looking. But though it's kind of small to no cage. But again, I will not say it's like small, like little box. It's like decent-ish box. And once again, I will freaking will let you go sometimes. Like we cannot freaking keep you here forever. It's inhumane. Animals need to walk and live. But on this note, that's stupid riddles. I bet at riddles. So let's see what stupid riddles you have.
Today I'm going to be telling you some stupid riddles that I made up.
Okay.
These riddles could have a bunch of different answers, but only have one stupid answer that make you go, well, how was I supposed to know that?
Let's see.
Here's an example of one, I'm sure.
Expect me to say this constantly.
Romeo and Juliet are at a party, and then a train drives by, and now they're found dead next to a puddle of water and glass. And you think, well,
sound for waste of them
from the train threw a water balloon with glass in it and it killed them.
Nah.
But no,
oh, is it?
They're fish, and the vibrations of the train.
That's actually interesting riddles. That's not stupid. That's interesting. And I think I heard this riddle before. I think I stole this riddle. I accused you of stealing this riddle.
But can't.
Hey, what?
Why?
I didn't hear the
Because
answer.
they're both fish. Isn't that a stupid riddle? Okay,
Oh, so you want? Did you hear about the fish riddle?
Went to the zoo, and a sea lion ate
They
both
fish.
of them, but no one tried to stop it.
You know what? I'm being called out. That's the cost of making up videos. You're taking your time away. Okay, press and continue.
Or freaked out. Why?
Because fish.
Because they're both
Okay.
dangerous.
Okay, you bloody heard this joke about fish and you got mad about it a lot. Because again, it seems really specific. Like you bloody hated this fish joke or what? Because again, I don't know, it's like, I know this fish joke. Well, fish riddle. I know about it. It's, I think, like a famous one of the famous riddles. But also, like, does it make sense? I don't know, it makes, I don't know, riddles do they make sense usually? It's probably like questions and this question based on something. And it's this question and there's a creature and this is based on this creature and again, people, fish need water to live. So can contact this. So what else? We're gonna watch the movie theater seats. I have not much to say about movie theater seats. Never sit in the gross one, and never sit in the best one. So press the play button already now.
When you go to the movie theater, there are two sections of seats, here and here. Everyone goes
I
over
know
to
this.
these seats because I don't like having
I
to
don't really
look
care.
up for too long. I get nauseous.
I really
Let
don't
me
care
say,
about
sitting
seat.
in these seats is so much better.
Really?
Okay, yeah, the very first row of seats are a little too close. Maybe like 4 rows back, and you got your sweet spot.
And why?
First, let's get the obvious out of the way. Unless it's a crowded theater, no one else is up there. You get both armrests. You can kick the seat in front of you.
No, yeah, aggressive. No, they're not aggressive, just flying. I usually just put my hands first and no one can put them there. Because I was the first.
The big screen. I need to appreciate how big this screen is. And also, I think sitting closer brings you right into the world of the movie. Yeah, I guess all the worlds will end up looking like this.
Yeah,
but
still
when
it
those
works.
loud sound effects go off, you can feel it in your chest.
And yeah,
One time
I mean,
was
there's
seeing a
like
movie
this
with a group of friends, and they said,
dynamics,
"Hey,
right?
sit in the back." What? This isn't some school bus. You're not being cool. When we got there, I literally felt a distance between me and the movie.
Really?
Just Thor's right
I don't know,
there.
I'm just fine
I
with
can
movies.
almost reach.
I always was fine with the movies. And plus, I don't know, like I would not bloody complain with the seats. Just because I don't know, like maybe because I'm not about just jumping into this world, I'm just watching acknowledging this world and like being like a watcher. I don't know, I see lots of reactions, lots of gameplays like this. I'm the watcher who either guides you, either just watching you. But on this note, that's my fetch to say. We will. But we will. TheOdd1sOut French Trip series. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so, man, it's like... I can't, like, watch this full without no reason. So it's like all the episodes in one bunch. Okay, let's see, is any episode I miss? Oh, it's about your shit talking. It's about Basha. About microwave. Tiles. Names. Thin lives. It's the longest one. Stupid riddles. Moon Pita. Snow Globe. But is there will be Snow Globe in the future? Let's see. Let's kind of end on the... Oh, maybe it's like major interior. Oh! Wait, actually, if I see there's no 16 one in this channel which I'm watching right now. Again, maybe this, like... What, how it's called? It's called... It's called Snow Globes. Well, what I think about Snow Globes? Not much. Okay, now this channel is like a bit longer, so for this channel I will cut my timer to fit perfectly. It's 10:13. Maybe slightly 12:14 will go. I don't know, 12:14, exactly time. And will end? I'm not sure when. I think the next one will be Injury. I will check. This one I will watch here because it's kind of 16 and 16 doesn't exist on this one. So, press and play button already now. I mean, snow globes cool. I used to have a snow globes. It's kinda broke now. I used to have tons of snow globes. One of them are broke, one of them are keep. No, it was two. They're interesting. I used to like them as a kid. Now I just don't care with them. They just purely become a decoration. Like, it's literally empty. There's no liquid in it. I have no idea where it's went. Did it freaking dissolve? The amount of the snow globes I accept to drop and break.
I didn't. I guess I just didn't want to explain why I was buying a snow globe, but then that sparked an idea. Wouldn't it be funny if I started collecting snow globes as a joke? So then I asked
maybe you were just really into the snow globes
for my birthday and Christmas as a joke.
Really?
And some of my friends would bring me snow globes from all over
this
the
interesting
world.
looking one. Alligator is like the most coolest one.
Enough, I still have the one I got.
I used to have one which you can press the button and it's glow. But it's have this little sticker, which again you did not, you can turn it out.
And Miss Askelson, if you're watching this, yes, I do have a snow globe collection, and you started it.
Thank ya. No, why not saying thank ya? Oh wait, I didn't. Wait, I mean, we'll check it first. Maybe the next video will be exactly this one. So it's like okay, so now I will watch this on a GF channel. Okay, so snow globe. Again, I only used to have 2 snow globes. One time I accidentally dropped and break. Man, there's lots of stuff I accidentally. Yeah, as a kid I have okay. As a kid, really okay. I saw snow globe, I thought it was very cool. I bought it, accidentally dropped it. On the same day I bought it. And also the same thing capable. I found this you know this Japanese coin with the hole in the middle? I used to have that and I used to flip it because I like flipping coins. And one day I accidentally dropped it in snow. So I have a tendency of buying stuff and breaking them. And again, luckily for my mom, I kinda stopped asking for stuff when I grew up at some sort of age. Which again kinda spooked my mom because she kinda was surprised by that. And I have a second snow globe. Now, you know, bloody hell, I'm showing it to you. This is my second snow globe. The story behind the snow globe, first of all, for some reason it's empty. I have no idea, I think I never bloody dropped it, but for some reason it's bloody empty. And also no snow stuck there. Like, with this snow globe, I bloody stop using it. It just purely become a decoration. A giant! Melting? Check this out. Distance. Stress? I need to clean this. This shows how swine I am. But again, it's just Santa Claus with his presents. And actually, I never really know this globe can glow because again, on this side, there was like a sticker. And I didn't know it, like, you can rip it off and there will be a glowing function, but it can glow. I'm not sticking my finger in there. I think it will be a better idea. I think it's just battery, I think it starts to rotate. I think it's like a battery. It's melted. I don't know what to say, bloody melted. I did nothing to you. Well, again, I did not. I was not touching you at all, and I was not cleaning. So, but does battery have like a lifespan or what? Oh, melted out. Layers spilling out. It's very cool. But it's not tricky. Wait, do I have a hole in my freaking? Luckily, it does not burn a hole in it. I think I just burned its casing. But also, I found this dolphin I used to have. Well, I still have. I still have this dolphin. It's like a mining dolphin. Again, really dusty. You know I'm a dusty guy. Well, by dusty, I mean I usually don't clean my dust at all, so I just keep it and collect it. And give it a name and laugh at it. Until I actually decide to wipe it. Yeah, very cool dolphin. I think I used to have it since child, because my mom gave me this dolphin. It used to be hers, now it's given to me. And snow globe is by globe. Like I bought this globe. This dolphin used to belong to my mom. But he also have like a bit of. I need to have new dust. Maybe today I will become finally a little bit more cleaning guy. Like clean at least dust. I don't know. But now on a shelf where there's dolphin in Santa, there's nothing more except for my anti-mosquito chemical calculator and my baby tips. I'm not showing my baby tips. You will not get this desire to see my baby tips. You know, see my baby tips. I will wash my hands after this snow globe. The next video will be a major injury I had as a kid. You stepping on glass. It's like a very big part of your channel, and it's unlisted or deleted. Let's see, press the button right now.
So my twin sister, when she was 2 years old, was sitting on
You
a
was 2
swing with
years.
my older brother. Who
Explain
was
why you
only
broke
a
it.
slightly bigger child at the time, and he was
You were 2
trying to
years
get the
old?
swing
Okay,
going
explain why you
and
step on the
fell
glass.
off on top
I
of
kinda
his
used to
sister.
say why the hell you
Her
do it,
top
but again you were
tooth dug
kids.
into her chin when she
Wait.
fell, and had to get stitches, and now she's forever
Jesus.
cursed with a faint line on her chin.
It's
A
fine.
couple years, and she was on the trampoline with me, my brother, and some other friends.
Dude,
We were
don't
just
freaking jump up
going
together.
at it.
There's like
Faith
a rule
said,
about this
"Guys,
one.
you're bouncing me too high. I'm gonna..." She was in a wheelchair the next couple of months and became the most popular girl in school overnight until she was all better. But all
TV
those
lies.
injuries are kind of understandable. Mine, however, wasn't. So I had
Let's
a
see.
hamster once, and one day I was cleaning its glass cage
How old were you?
outside, and I had it flipped
I mean, if
upside
you were 2
down.
years old, I would
And thought,
understand.
I wonder if
Why?
I can stand on that.
Why you did it? You deserve it. Evolution,
Blood
baby.
everywhere. The hamster
Back from distraction once more. Press the play button right now.
had to live in an old cage, and it was all my fault.
You bastard. I actually been in the same case. Not me, but my dad.
And I have a scar on my foot forever.
Well, now you're like your sister. That's a different place. I mean, I have no idea what I would even think about this one. Well, kids. I mean, I did some stupid things when I was a kid as well. So, kinda forgiven slightly. But then I thought, and then again, I've been in the same case. I used to have a hamster as well. Yeah, hamster, it was a hamster. And it had a very shitty cage. But I remember that I used to have an old cage for my old pet who was a mouse, which again also lived not so long. And kinda, I removed my hamster from the shitty cage, which again was very small and bloody. It was cage he was bought in. She was bought in, it was a girl. Her name was Candy. And it was a shitty cage. That's why my family bring out the old cage and put it in an old cage, where it was big, lots of space. We put her wheel, put her food, and again her a little bit house. But my dad was cleaning it or was doing something, I don't remember what he was doing. And he put it on a stove, which again was recently being used, so it was still bloody hot. And he melted the freaking bottom! Luckily the hamster was not in this cage, the hamster was outside of the cage. And he bloody destroyed this cage. And he promised to fix it, but he never bloody did. And he have to live, and the hamster have to live his last day in this shitty cage, and I was feeling so super bad. Can't let you go out for lots of days, but again she kinda was fighting, and kinda was biting, so she was problematic to pull out from the cage. But she was hiding in this place where, man, it was hard to get. And I was feeling really bad. I mean, I like the old cage, the new cage she had. It was a really good cage. I want animals to have all the freedom they want. I want them to let them out, I want them to be able to fulfill their animal needs. But like, I don't know, like I bloody really still mad about the cage. Like I was bloody mad about this cage. I also would like to have a hamster ball, but again, it was expensive. Maybe I could buy a shitty one or like buy from, again, delivery, although this cage would just easily open up. I feel so freaking bad with some animals I used to have. I have a lot of animals, I'm not gonna list them all, but again, I have some nice amount of animals. And I was not feeling bad because I was animal cruelty. I feel bad because I often feel that I don't fulfill those animals' needs. And because again, there were cases when I probably did not fulfill the animal needs. Because again, my dad was the type of person who would give animal if I asked. Because again, I really bad thing, like, don't just give your kids an animal because you know they probably will not take care of it. It's actually good policy of people, like, bloody say no to your freaking child. And there was some exotic pets. I mean, I have a mouse. I would say it's kinda exotic. I used to have a parrot also. A bunch of cats with dogs. Well, dogs actually not mine, they were more of my dad. And the cats, oh yeah, they were mine. Hamster was more of my brother's. And mouse was more of my pet. Because my brother was still not in birth. And was still not getting close to being birth. Okay, I think that's all of my pets. No, not so many pets. I mean, I don't know, what is the normal amount of pets for the person? I mean, James have a shit ton of hamsters, but it's hamsters, they like live for only 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. How much rabbits live? Probably 5 years. They'd probably be ready for being set. Or maybe I don't know, I probably said them. I don't know, I hope rabbits live enough. Bloody hell, I hope they live enough. Or probably less than humans. Bloody hell. Get myself bummed. Okay, so the next video will be Unpopular Opinion. I watch this or not? Probably not. Okay, let's see what your... Like, if I did, I will stop right now. Press and play button about now.
When I'm done making this, I can relax and enjoy my trip to France.
Okay. Oh, so you make the videos. You make a bunch of videos in advance. That's actually cool. But they were like really short, so easy to make.
Here are some unpopular opinions I have.
Thank you.
I don't care if you downvote this video, you can't change me.
Okay.
Watermelons and bananas are gross. I liked Star Wars Episode 1.
I ate watermelons, but again, they're not delicious.
Cool.
And bananas as well. I love banana flavor and watermelon flavors, but they're not so great.
People kind, not the good one.
Oh, it is bad.
Wings are a waste of money, and I would much rather wear one of these everywhere.
Yeah, it's cool.
Teach cursive in schools, but the teachers
say that bad.
Say you'll use this for the rest of your life. The word talk shouldn't have an L in it. It should be spelled like this. If a dog
don't
bites
care.
someone and it's not that bad, you shouldn't have to put the dog down. Power Rangers?
Yeah, it's bad.
Stupid. And so is Ninja
Although maybe it's
Turtles.
super bad.
Okay, probably made a lot of enemies today. But
Not
most
really.
of all,
I don't watch
think
Power
short
Rangers.
People should vote. I'm just kidding, JK. But seriously.
Okay, let me check. Okay, I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. The first one not so much, because it was retro show and again not so inspiring. I also, okay, I've watched the one which again was second one with they went in the future, they fight the mutants, and there was not a lot of original characters. There was tons of original characters, the old characters did not appear. Plus Shadow was a crank. This one I grew up with, but I didn't really watch. There was some interesting episodes of robots and yeah, only by the interesting episode I found it very interesting. Then there was a third one, I bloody liked the third one, and Rise also did like. And Mute Mayhem, I would find it interesting. I can enjoy Teenage Mutant Turtle. I enjoy Teenage Mutant Turtle, I bloody enjoy it. What your opinion? It was what this opinion? Oh man, I don't eat bananas and watermelons, I usually don't eat them. But I don't find them gross. I mean, watermelon, it's not my favorite flavor, but I can just eat it up and eat it up. But again, I will not just bloody eat it, like, take it and bloody chew it. I can like take a piece and like put it in my mouth and then swallow it. The same goes with bananas. Although I would say I eat watermelons more than I do bananas. And I eat like a little bit of watermelons, I don't really like take a full piece of watermelon. I would say it's like not my most favorite fruit berry. What do you say about, you like Jaja Binks? Jaja Binks. I never watched so I can't complain. Lots of people hate Jaja Binks. I have no idea why. God damn it, even creators know that people hate him. They start making his life shittier. I read the comics when his dad tried to kill him. But also I think they tried to make him a villain, but because people hated him, he decided to cut him out completely. Now he just become this character that people hate. But I think lots of people don't like this avatar. Thanks! Man, I like traditional wedding, but I can accept traditional wedding, but it's not as thing I want for myself. I probably would never get married in my life. And it's a problem, like lots of things I say for now. With wedding I will never get married. Or probably, again, not sure, maybe I will change my mind at some point. But I would say, bloody hell, I don't want to get married at all. Like, it's a nice tradition, I can respect some people who do marry it, I like this idea. But for myself, I bloody hate traditions. Why? Because this tradition often being forced on me. Like, bloody hell, I have like a very traditional gram. I like tradition, like, not just wedding, like tradition of how you do stuff, that stuff. I like this woman, this is my family, but again, how she's hyper-religious, she's hyper-traditional, it's bloody a very annoying level. It's like, there's like traditional what type of flowers you buy for the birthday. I'm sure where this tradition come from, I'm not even sure it's a tradition, maybe it's like family tradition. But like, there's a very certain type you buy flowers on a birthday or a person. And I don't know about this tradition, so I just buy random flowers, which again, like, let's say, enough for my wallet to not bloody swallow it up. But again, my grandma would scam. You cannot give those flowers! It's the wrong flowers! But they're beautiful, it's nice flowers. Actually, nah, what would be happening if she would say, those are funeral flowers, you're supposed to get the birthday flowers. It's bloody different. And again, she like buy those flowers in your wallet, and like what's the point of me buying the flowers if you're gonna buy the flowers on your account, and I don't know, it's like... Funerals and birthday flowers, is that a big of the difference? I think my mom bloody... I would say my mom traditional, but she bloody would not care. And also, man, also it's been a conversation with my grandma about marriage. Like, we're talking about me having a girlfriend, and again, always was talking about me getting commitment relationship, because right now I don't have commitment relationship. But she was talking about this one. Okay, what if your girlfriend would want to have kids, but she would not have kids with you if you not get married? Then screw this, I'm not getting married, I'm not gonna get married. So she was trying to push a deal to getting married, like how it will be beautiful. But for me it will not be beautiful. For me, I don't know, I would say it as a waste of time, and plus nothing really changed. I mean, just have a legal document, and again, when you have to finish this legal document, if there will be a finished moment, there will be a whole pain of freaking this bureaucracy crap or that stuff, which again I would not like to get into. I just try to do everything that's possible to get myself from bureaucracy as much as I can. But some point I have to freaking deal with this, and it's bloody annoying. I guess maybe that's why I don't want to get married. Easier just to live with your loved one without this freaking paper, without these walls, when have this mess and then end this mess if it's happened to it. Maybe it will not end. Maybe, I don't know, I just think about the ending. I like to think about the possibility of ending, and you know, possibility of ending is not a good thing for me. So I'm trying to be more loyal. But again, the reason maybe I don't want to get married because I have no one I want to commit to. You can also have that. I don't know, for me not, I don't know, for now I'm not in the mood at all to get married. Although I don't have anyone I want to marry. First at school, I don't know, teach people not to talk. Talk? I don't care. Dogs, I like dogs. If it's not freaking dog which can kill me. That's why I would let it fight if it started to kill me. And for other stuff, it was a joke, so the next will be... Okay, first let me... I don't know, I want to take an break because... yeah. It was like the end break where I do stuff, it was a break to make sure my camera... My second memory card have a tendency to cut up files when it's like super long. So, for safety. So the next video will be long and it will be boys were they wrong. What was we talking about? Let's see. Yeah, it will be bloody about the past and how we were dumb at the past. Because we were dumb at the past. There was religion, tradition and stuff. And they were trying to guess what the hell nature is and they don't have technology to freaking see what the nature is. Let's see, press the play button already now.
In 1492, Christopher Columbus, along with his
Wow,
three ships, the Nina, the Pinata, and the Saint Maria, sailed the big ocean blue and discovered America.
What you're talking about.
But I mean, there were already people.
So I already know about this. And he slaughtered them all.
Because he thought, oh, okay, this must be India. People didn't ridicule him because he thought the world was flat. No, they ridiculed him because Chris thought the distance from Asia
so it was a known fact. I thought Christopher Columbus come up a little bit later. You know about him being a terrible person. I don't have a day for him. I think it's kind of already cancelled.
It just makes you want to say, boy, were they wrong! And that's the theme of this video. We've come a long way in modern medicine.
Did I watch this video already? Wait, did I?
And X-rays, and MRI scanners, and we learned to wash our hands before.
Yeah, wait, did I watch this video? It kind of seemed really familiar.
Boy, were they wrong! Yes.
This video sounds familiar. Wait, hold up.
So obviously, with
I watched this already.
Medicine, we'll realize that some of the things we used to do were wrong. No, don't put your baby on its back. It could throw up and choke itself. No, don't put it on its stomach. It can get SIDS. No.
Just put your baby anyway.
And it also comes as no surprise that some of the things that we used to think were helpful were actually killing us. One such thing is mercury. You see, we didn't even realize
we used to drink that stuff
for us until 1926. Before that, we used mercury in everything. Okay, that's
an
exaggeration. We've been mining mercury since the Roman times and used mercury in and hats and thermometers.
No, that place is plenty because we used to have.
People who made hats
for the cups which we drink
had a
from.
higher chance of getting dementia, and that's where the term "mad as a hatter" came from, because they were mad.
I watched this video, didn't I? Wait, this video got deleted for what? Hold up.
Swirly light bulb, so if you break one, well, it's time to die. And in ancient history, some healers promised that by consuming deadly brews containing mercury.
Hold up, I'm checking this. I kind of have a feeling. I bloody watched this video. I totally did watch this video. Maybe I watched this video, but I never react. I think I did reaction to it. Did this video get deleted? Oh, there's my channel. And I remember the old days when I used to upload one video for one reaction. Okay, I changed that. That's a better one. I put a I put a better one on my freaking playlist. I'll let this one out. Oh wait, maybe it's like Adventure Boy Scout all fast. That freaking Steve. When I did. Like I forget start checking. I put it there. Was I doing something like that on my Steve? It's on the free playlist. Like I didn't notice it. You know, get my Patreon version for. Yeah, it's this one. For some reason I put my Patreon version. I don't know. Let's Scout. Yeah, just Scout one. No, I did not react to this one. So did I bloody watch this video? God damn it, I even won't believe how much hard this video I have. I can't even just watch the video. I have such much just watch that I already did react for this video. Bloody get in my mind. Okay, I cannot get paranoid, maybe I did some mistake in my editing. I don't know. Yeah, let me bloody finish it and then I will bloody check if I did any mistake with me accidentally maybe removing some stuff. That's the last one for today. And one more schedule for today. Okay. For some reason I think I watched this video. Maybe I did watch it before. Maybe it was one of the videos I watched. Okay, press continue. Right bloody now.
Patients would gain eternal life and the ability to walk
on. That's a lie.
No. One of the most famous cases was a Chinese emperor called Qin Shi Huang, who died after ingesting a mercury pill that was supposed to make him.
Well, now let's have a learn.
Boy, were they wrong! Also, speaking of ingesting
chocolate not supposed to be dog.
Europeans thought that the tomato was poisonous.
You're eating wrong thing?
What? So apparently, rich Europeans
Oh.
ate their tomatoes on
I
pewter
watched this
plates,
video.
which,
Bloody hell, I totally watched this video. I remember this
because
part.
tomatoes are acidic,
But
whenever
I don't
people ate
remember
tomatoes off
watching
the
it.
plates, the fruit, because they're a fruit, remember, would leach lead from the plate and become poisoned.
Really, they can do
People
that.
would eat it and die. And everyone blamed the tomato, but the real killer was right
Well,
there
how the hell would you even think about the plate? I mean, usually just put stuff on the plate and eat from it. I guess I can't even think about freaking...
putting a tomato in his soup. But that didn't work because
They ate the tomato soup.
And also Snoop said the whole story was false. So... boy, were they wrong! Here's something else. In medieval times, back before we really knew about diseases and immune systems, if someone was sick, doctors would just be like, ugh, you just got bad blood, man. So what the doctors would do to remedy this would be to slit your wrists and let them bleed all of their blood out. This was called bloodletting. And also something cool is that it wasn't surgeons doing these procedures, it was barbers. But surgeon barbers, not the ones who cut hair. And they were called that because they carried big scissors around and according to Wikipedia, that's the reason barbershops have red and white poles in front of them, because the red symbolizes blood and the white bandages. Or I could be totally wrong, I'm not doing any more research into it. But back to bloodletting, no, it's incredibly stupid. In fact, our blood has white blood cells in it, which kill viruses, so... boy, were they wrong!
They were.
Okay, what else we got? So do you remember in 10th grade chemistry when you had to remember all those elements on the periodic table?
You were not able to remember them all.
Test and thought, man, if only the periodic table was shorter and had like 4 elements, and those elements were earth, water, fire, and air. Well, if you lived in BC to early 16th century, you wouldn't have had to take that online chem class because you'd have been right. And apparently Aristotle said that there was a fifth element, aether, which, according to the second Thor movie, is one of the 6 infinity stones. And people believed this until this freaking nerd was like, actually,
he's correct. I mean, it's like matter, not matter, elements. Everything is made from something. Wood is not fire, not earth, not that stuff. It's freaking organic things. So now, this one is right. You don't have to memorize. Memorizing is stupid. Like, you will not have to memorize. Plus, again, there's always adding some new elements. Well, not always, but again, they do add in new elements. But again, this video I bloody watched. I remember watching this video. I bloody remember it, and it's like, it was a shocker. But I think I usually didn't watch lots of old stuff with odds. But on this note, the next video shall be how to get the most candy while trick and tricking. I don't trick and trick. My content does not celebrate Halloween. I mean, we do, but again, it's mostly for party purposes. And movies. And that stuff. But we like don't go around to bloody eat some candy. If I did it, there would be questions, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing this? But on this note, let's press the play button right bloody now. Now.
So I'm just gonna get this out of the way. It has nothing to do with the video. But one year for Halloween, I dressed up as a bug.
It's a weird video.
I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea. Maybe I
because
thought
they're
it'd be cute. But looking back at these old photos, I realize, man, I was cute. So me and my friends took trick-or-treating very seriously. There's no messing
like always the kid. You always get the snacks. Or candy. Snack candy.
So our legs wouldn't get tired when the big day came. You have to be in top physical condition to go door to door and get
yeah, I've seen you trick-or-treaters. None of you is healthy.
So obviously now I'm
I mean, you're healthy as a kid.
So I'm going to pass down my wisdom to anyone out there who is still trick-or-treating. A lot of people will say, to get the good,
but this advice won't work right now. It's a different time.
The ones who have milk duds and whoppers. Okay, team,
they're delicious.
Sometimes you can't. There was only one house in my neighborhood that gave out big candy, and my parents didn't want.
You want big candy? I mean, I'm fine with small candy.
So what are you gonna do? Well, me and my friends came up with a couple of ways to get the most out of your trick-or-treating.
How the hell even learn this stuff? You need to go through the house to learn stuff. But they always get the different candy. You think they will get the same candy every year? I mean, maybe they will be cheap about it, but then, who knows? It will be different candy all the time.
Really smart and genius. Let me explain. With his costume, he was able to ride a bike, and that let him go from house to house quicker, and it wasn't so hard on his legs. And also,
it's kind of cheating.
Had a built-in candy bag. It's perfect. And I guess by the time this video comes
out,
people
that's what this costume is supposed to be.
So maybe next year? Do you want to know another?
This video is not gonna freaking watch this advice now. Okay, people will watch this advice now. This video is uploaded.
This is what you do.
Like yes.
You dress up as a doctor or nurse and put your local children's hospital logo on your chest.
Why?
You carry 2 pillowcases around. I took pillowcases to go trick or treating, not those plastic pumpkin things.
Yeah, you cheap.
house
It's
did
a nice
that,
strategy.
I would advise
Oh,
to
what's
go
your
to the next
sister?
neighborhood over.
I will not
Make
be able to
sure
tell you
no one
twins.
knows who you really are, because to use this trick, you're gonna have to lie. Anonymity is
Lie?
key. So every time you go to someone's door, you tell them these exact words. Oh, this? My mom works at a children's hospital, and I wanted to get some candy for the kids that couldn't go trick-or-treating. Some of those kids, man. Because of their cancer, they
cheat
can't have
them.
any Milk Duds or Whoppers. I don't know if they'll make it till
You're
Thanksgiving.
not allowed to have them.
90% of the time,
Nah,
parents will give
that's
you a
stupid.
big
They were
handful
allowed
of
to have a
candy
can.
for the kids. And I
You
guess now, looking
cheater.
back at it, you
You
could say it's
cheating
wrong
cheater.
and sinful. But I'm not actually stealing from those kids. I'm just using them
pretending.
to get more candy. And lastly, my last trick to get more candy.
I'm
You know
very
those
sad.
Please take one candy bowls?
No! You remember the video when people steal candy and the child just go and put candies in there?
So those are my tricks in getting more candy for Halloween. Do you have any more
It's
ideas?
not worth
Tell
it.
me below in the comments.
It's
Also,
not
I draw
worth it.
comics. I don't know if you knew that.
Maybe we'll watch some, but again, maybe we'll react one day. And I think about reacting to comics. Okay, so the next video will be... What this video? Pi equals explain doppiato in Italian, blah blah. This the video I watched. I'm not watching this, what the hell? Nah, it's the video I watched. Not James, is it? Okay, not watching it, because I don't speak Italian. Do I? The translation. This one I can skip. Okay, so next video will be 12 days of Christmas on the budget. What budget we're talking about, I have no idea. Scratch my ears. Okay, couple more people to go. There's lots of videos here. Oh, lots of videos. I'm getting close to the end though. I'm very close to the end, yeah. Okay, so let's binge watch this already.
Alright, so it's already less than 12 days left till Christmas.
I forgot to say
I don't
go.
care. So here
Birds?
are the odd ones out.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be birds in the original song, isn't it?
Now in the song 12 Days of Christmas, it says that every day you get your true love something new, plus everything you got them the day before. Now if we're doing this
That's
on a
not saving
budget,
time.
don't do that. Just get them one new thing every day. Like you get them
That's
5
work.
golden rings every day for the next 8 days.
That's a lot of money.
40 rings.
I don't maybe
No one
it's
even has
supposed.
that many fingers. So let's start.
I have switch
day
up it
one.
again.
No one wants a partridge. Pear trees, I mean, I can see that. I freaking love pears. But if we're
They
going
need
on
to
a
grow.
budget here, then get your true love a stray cat in a normal tree. It can be a pear tree, but I think the cat will choose whatever tree is closest. So that costs no money. That present's free.
Yeah,
We're doing
it's
good
nice.
with their wallets. 2 turtle doves? No one even knows what a turtle dove is.
I know.
Turtle dove. That sounds like something out of Avatar. Like, you know how they would have
Maybe it
mixed
wasn't
animals?
family,
So let's
guys.
just use our imagination. What if
It's
instead
because I have
we
this
just
turtle
get
pet on the
turtles
arms.
and tape wings to them?
Don't.
How much are turtles?
Don't tape wings to the
Let's
turtles.
use our imagination again and get another
Get a
aquatic
rock with
animal.
wings.
Goldfish from PetSmart. They can't be that expensive.
Happy holidays, and thank you for calling PetSmart.
You could just go there. What the hell call them? For the fish.
Reptile information, press 3.
Is it shitty microculture or the shitty interaction with
Hi, I was
customers?
wondering, do you guys have goldfish?
We do.
How much are they?
It varies on the kind of goldfish you're talking about.
Just like feeder fish.
We do, so our big ones are 29 cents, our smaller ones are 14 cents.
What
and then
cents?
we have
It's
the
fine.
rosy reds, which are 14 cents.
Oh, alright, thank you.
No problem, have a great day.
You too. Thanks, Nikki. 3 French hens? Why not
I
American
like how they're
hens?
French.
You know, keep it local. And they would make eggs, so you'll get free eggs.
How about just
Believe
give
it or
the
not,
eggs
people
to
actually have
your loved one?
chickens as pets for getting
Oh,
free
that's cute.
eggs. I remember that the house that was behind and diagonal to me.
You don't
actually
steal
had pet
house?
chickens. So this one's actually the most useful gift, probably. I don't know. It might cost a little, but hey, free eggs for life. Or
Well, not for life, but
chicken
yeah.
What's with all these birds? Does your true love really want a pet bird that
Yeah,
badly?
that's why I like
Okay,
the
get
song.
'em for
Instead of
pigeons.
giving you
This
real
one never
birds.
specifies what type of
I think I'm
bird
gonna
they're
catch a
calling birds.
pigeon.
After doing some extensive research on Yahoo Answers, I found that the song was originally supposed to be for collie birds. Who the freak are those? Just get your true love pigeons. I mean, pigeons are
How are you
probably
gonna give
just
it to
as
because
cool
they're
as
right?
collie birds.
You
I
need to
mean, listen
catch those
these pigeon
pigeons.
calls. Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
decent.
easy. Get them ring pops. I honestly would prefer ring pops
Huh.
over
Yeah, interesting.
solid gold. Well, you don't really need 6 geese of laying. You already have 3 chickens, so just skip this one. Or you can just give them 6 eggs that your 3 chickens have already produced by now.
You think I
7
can produce
swans
this
a swan?
fast?
You don't want swans. No. Get them ducks. Rubber ducks. They want rubber ducks.
Yeah,
or
what's cute?
rubber swans, even better. But
What's
we're going
cute?
for budget here, so...
Are they even rubber
ducks.
swans? Yeah, I guess
Instead
they
of
can be
8
rubber
maids
anything.
milking, get 8...
Bottled
migrant
milks?
workers.
Don't.
We got it.
I see what this video get deleted.
Dancing's already free. Just pay $15 to get into a trashy nightclub before 10, and I guarantee you'll find 9 ladies dancing. Man, you got your
But can they dance for you?
presents, you are
They
just
will
the
dance for
king of
themselves.
romance. 10 lords of leaping, huh? You know what lords have sometimes been known to turn into? Frogs. And you know what frogs are known
Frogs
for?
are bloody expensive.
Leaping. So just get your love 10 frogs.
You know how much shit they will cost? Or you want to go hunting
But
them?
really, the only place I can think of where frogs are expensive is France. 11 pipers piping? Well, that's going to get downgraded into a...
For 12 hours.
And lastly, 12
11 hours, I mean.
pugs. This one's for personal
They're cute,
reasons.
but I meant they're expensive. Pugs are thinking expensive. I don't know, it depends what type of pugs we're talking about.
12 pugs, 11,
It's cute.
10 frogs, 9 ladies,
Leaping
dancing, 8
frogs.
Mexicans, 7 rubber duckies, 6,
Skipping this
5
part.
ring pops, 4 pigeons, 3 American hens, 2 goldfish, and a cat in a normal tree. Jeez, that was awful.
Be careful. You can make this song work. I can see you making it work. You need some attitude and that stuff. Man, you need to make 2 songs. Make 3rd one about Christmas. Make this thing come to life. Continue. Yeah, continue without, I don't know, reading the annoying Tumblr message. I never been to Tumblr. Never been to there, never have there. And again, I have zero desire to go to Tumblr. I don't know, I have no negative experience with Tumblr. I just already am DeviantArt, Newground, Twitter, Instagram. I think I'm enough social media right now. I don't need more. Basically, I'm now.
So on my Tumblr message page, I ask people not to send me anonymous messages. I know
Maybe there's
there's a
some
way to make
comics
it so
is there.
people can't send anonymous messages at all, but for some reason, I still have it set up so
But you
you
need to
still
know the
can.
face of the person
You know,
you're
just
reading.
in case you want to tell me one of my comics was racist or something. The only reason I hate anonymous messages is because the only way to respond to them is if you post the response. And I don't think enough people care to see that.
Really?
I'll see sometimes other Tumblr users saying, "Hey, I'm taking questions, so
Why not
send
just
them
respond
my
to them?
way."
Or maybe
But
because they
post
don't want to
every
hear your
single
answer.
response.
I don't
There's
know
just
why you keep
pages of
anonymous
questions
answers
that I
and
personally don't
able
care
to
see.
text
I
on
mean, I
them.
guess if you're obsessed over the person, then maybe you like having pages of people asking, "What's your favorite color?" Blue. So if someone sends me an anonymous message, then I don't like to respond to them, because I don't think enough people following me would care. Which, now after making this video, I'm probably going to get a
Jeez.
lot more anonymous messages.
Then you have to
So I guess
put
if
in
you're like me and you
activate
don't
this
care what my
function.
favorite color is, then stop watching. It's blue, by the way. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's do this.
green.
I'm not going to do every single message.
Although
because
in my
the
previous video I said the
long,
green was terrible
I still
colors.
think
No,
people won't
in my
care.
previous video I
So,
meant
okay,
the
first question.
using
How
only
old are
green
you
is a
and
terrible
are you
idea.
single? I'm 19. I'm in college.
No longer
I didn't ask
single.
for that, and yeah, I'm single.
No longer you are.
Do you make these comics yourself?
Is that your girlfriend? She's asking
Yeah,
this
man.
question.
Show us your face, please. You see, I'm thinking about doing a face
Is that the video where
reveal,
you
so I
did
wanna
the
do that
face
in the
reveal?
future, but I want my first time to be special. Also, I don't know anything about cameras or lighting. So,
Who cares?
here's a picture of me when I was 11. Quick pun comic, please. Cheese is great for any meal. Sorry, that was too cheesy. You know that comic you just did about the cow in heaven? This is the comic.
I know
this
this comics.
I'll just read it.
It's a vegan,
Hey, remember me?
but there's also a remake of this one I
June
watched.
23rd,
Because again, not so bad
2011.
reaction would
Remember
be in the
that hamburger
future.
you ate? What? That was me. Look, man, I'm sorry. No,
You remember that?
You're gonna know
You have a
what
good
it feels like
memory.
to be eaten.
How the hell I'm supposed to know you were eaten? You didn't have any nerves. You died.
Sad.
You went to heaven, you didn't know eat you meat.
Okay, so back to the message. My seminary class, seminary is a class that Mormons go to, legit had a 2-hour discussion about that. Like a serious discussion about whether or not you would see the animals you ate on Earth when you went into heaven. Do you know how hard it is not to laugh? There were kids actually concerned that what happened in your comic would happen in real life. Well, Anonymous, I don't really have a response for that.
And by
It's
care?
just funny. If we
Yes,
turn
that
to the
happened.
Bookworm for answers, it says, "Behold, verily, verily, I say unto you, I give unto you another commandment," and then I just picked a random part. Hey, I really love your comics, and I've been watching your videos, and I really like those
Oh,
too.
thank you.
I actually stayed up until 2 a.m. last night watching them all. Oops. And this
I
is a
hope
bit of a
everyone will be
weird
in the same
question, but
case.
what do you look look like
I'm
now?
very close to
You're
it.
comfortable showing a picture, that's fine. I was just wondering. Okay, I'll do a face reveal later. If we're gonna do this, it has to
You're gonna do
be
it right
video
now.
with a lot of build-up. Okay? You disgust me.
Yeah, fine.
How dare you make such great mini comics? Thank you. Not only did I
You want a
get
full
this
comics,
scroll
you want a
to
whole
the
series?
blog,
Actually, I did
also
get a
wrote
series.
down, I
You
failed
didn't
to
come
write my
through.
essay for class
Wait
tomorrow
a
because of
minute.
it. Well, whoever you are, I hope your essay's finished. Hi, we offer fixed price per reblog to promote our items. Interested? No. Have you ever thought about doing a Draw My Life video? Yeah, maybe one day.
Better my
Like,
whole
if I did
channel
Draw My
is.
Life right now, it would end on a cliffhanger because my life isn't quite there yet. I mean,
You know,
I'm only 19,
Maya,
which
pick
is
my face
technically
right.
still a teenager. You are a really big inspiration to me. Thanks. Thank you. Hi, we offer fixed price per reblog to promote our items.
Yeah,
Interested?
blow
I
up.
said no! Is the shirt that Jake wears, the one that's blue with the purple stripe, a real shirt? What this guy's talking about is this character I made when I first started. I'm working on reacting to my old art, which I'm planning to come out after this one, so I'll talk about him a lot
I
more
actually
there.
made it
But as
was.
for the shirt he wears...
It's bloody paint. It will smell like. Well, for now, it will get dry. It's not how you paint your shirt.
I just made it.
That's not very good, is it?
Okay, so this is the last message, and it's kind of the whole reason why I made this video.
Let's see.
It was great to answer some of the other anonymous messages, but this one I thought would be good to do in a video. Dear TheOdd1sOut, I'm trying to start a comic series, but there are some things that prove challenging, such as original character design. You're coming to me about character design?
I'm circle
I'm trying to
guy.
be serious, but
with
I'm
hands
probably
and
the
body.
worst person you could ask. And deciding what happens in the comic. I assume
Yeah, deciding what those cards, I would say, man, my character design is fine. Story plotting is terrible with my comics. I only have one comic which again called Crocky. Which again I'm no longer working on. Not because I don't want, but because I have other project I'm working on.
That'd be awesome. Thanks in advance. Well, that just warms my heart. So here we go. Comic School by James. Really, the main thing you should focus on when starting a comic is making sure that everything is clear to the reader. Can they tell their characters apart? Can they read your speech bubbles? Are they reading them in the right order? Can the reader tell what their emotions are? Also, this is just
interesting. Text bubble. Actually, I have lots of problems with text bubble. I have no idea what to place my text bubble.
Comics, you don't need to be the best artist to succeed. If you want to learn about character design, look at a bunch of other people's art and try making your characters in their design on paper.
It will be harder.
It's
Mona Lisa.
It's really complicated.
It's a lie.
For a comic to be funny,
I like
it needs to have a
cartoonier
twist
stuff.
at the end, meaning something the reader wasn't expecting, or it needs to be relatable. I would show you an example of an unfunny comic, but I don't like to bash other people's comics, and I don't want to create beef between
Your comics. Show your terrible
do that
comics.
for Family Circus. I hate Family Circus.
What's up with
Big
him?
toes don't like flip-flops because it separates them from their babies.
Wait, what?
What? Okay, Billy. You stupid idiot.
I didn't get it. No, paint! There's a paint!
Alright.
You ready for the quickest shirt putter on in the history?
It has a paint on this thing, careful. Was quick. Okay, can't lose the speed there.
That wasn't very fast.
You kinda.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, camera have to stop there. Come on, I'm on time limit. Stop there, and it's just it. Okay, for people who forget, for not guys of okay, reaction to my old. Oh, you did this video. That's so long. I know what I was signing up for. Press the button already now.
Let me set the stage. The year is 2009. A black man was just elected president, and I was in 7th or 8th grade. I forget.
Second
I was
time.
a very pubescent boy, and I wanted to impress this girl who
You
was
were
a
a
huge
boy?
fan of Twilight.
Wait, you were born. Obama was a president. How old are you? Wait, how old was I when Obama? God, I'm terrible with time and memories.
Is running through a fountain. So with my hormone-filled brain, I decided
You know
to draw
vampires?
this girl a comic about New Moon to impress her. And little did I know that would be the very first comic that would start a long chain of events that led to where I am today. That's actually not true. The very first comic I drew was this fan-made Garfield comic that I did when I was 9. This was the Garfield comic that came out when I was born. Okay, back to Twilight. So I had to do some deep digging, but I found it. The very first comic that I'm counting as doing. Let me read it to you. This guy is sitting in a movie theater surrounded by girls with hard eyes. The guy says, "The story
you
doesn't
don't
make
have
any
eyes."
sense." Girl says, "Wait, what?"
Just understand what you're saying.
How? Well, first off, why doesn't Bella just call Edward?
She doesn't have phone, he's old guy.
Call him about what? Are you even watching the movie? Well, I'm watching Robert Patterson's Shirtless, which I have been informed
Decent.
our Pats is not the person people were watching shirtless. It was actually this fellow. This fellow. So then the girl says, "Look, there he goes."
Stop freaking cliffhanging me.
He's about to go
You did
with
the
sun.
cockberry
Why
and
is
you
Bella
did with
running
this
through a
guy.
fountain? So that was the end of the comic. So I showed it to this girl and
They
she
didn't
was
understand, yeah.
obviously swooning. So later
Nah,
I
she
get
didn't
bored in
understand, yeah.
class and I decide to redraw that Twilight comic and show it to my friends, which I actually like.
You have two versions?
This is not the original comic. This is the redraw that I showed my friends.
So
I gave
the
the
original was
original
even
comic to the
worse?
girl. I don't know if she kept it, but if you're watching this and you do have the original,
Post to
you
me.
have it back. You know who you are. So I get bored in class again.
Does it know you
Can
exist?
believe it? And I start
Does she even remember
going
you
on my
now?
page, and I think, wouldn't it be funny if I drew like more comics? Like, what if I just
And you
made
started
that
liking
a
it.
thing? So for the next
You do
2.5
lots of as a
years, I
joke.
start drawing 6 comics on one blank sheet of paper, 3 on each side. They were just little stick figures, and I kept
Maybe we also need
every
to draw
single
stick
page of
figure
them.
in.
And doing that really taught me a lot about the basics of making a comic. But a lot of them weren't that fun.
Actually, my first comic. Okay, I will talk about my first
Anyway, when
comics.
I was around 15,
Okay, not really. It's never been public.
comics on the internet. This is when I started talking to a lot of art kids in my school, and I met this one girl named Tiffany, and she drew on a tablet. So okay, cool. I wanted to do that. I asked my parents for a tablet on my 16th birthday.
You want it faster? I never have a Zephyr tablet. I'm another freaking mouse and that stuff. So we already saw your face way before that freaking this one.
What's going on with the scribbles in the hair? Now,
I also do lots of scribbles. I used to also do lots of scribbles.
All the way up. Now, if we turn the contrast on this image, you can kind of see what I was going for. It's also sad that I probably spent a long time working on this. So we go back to my Tumblr page, and we see the first comic I ever posted.
It's kind of your first person.
Actually, the first comic I made on the
You delete it?
The first comic I made was like an introduction.
Oh, you know
to the
deleted
characters.
it.
And at the end they would say, "Oh, we forgot the punchline." Yeah, so funny. But even back then, I realized that this first comic I made was going to be super important. A lot of times when I'm looking at other people's comics, I like to click first, to see how much they've improved. So I knew
Is it a double function? Why does this function doesn't exist with it? There's so many times with it I want to watch the first art you made.
My friend TJ were
In
the
Instagram,
only people to ever
I
see
literally want to see your first
It's
work.
probably long
I literally actually do
So I
Jay's
want my
first
comic
work.
to be good and funny. So I crapped out this one. Here's a little tip for anyone starting a comic. Make sure it's readable. Okay, so Tumblr automatically resizes your picture into like this rectangle shape, which is why a lot
you
of
can
cartoonists
watch.
on Tumblr post their comics vertically.
Oh.
I wish I could say,
Same
I was
for
like 12 when I made this,
webtoons.
guys. But nope, I was 16. So let me read this to you. I bet a lot of people who like this can't even read it. Okay, Arizona is always hot, but Oregon is
He's still a
always
joke in
wet.
Arizona.
See, look at that. I was talking about Arizona way back then, and I used to live
And
there.
people didn't know where
I
you
know
live
that.
there.
And we see Orange Shirt looking out the window, and it's
So then the name is just orange and blue?
so Orange Shirt
Yeah,
says to
work.
Blue Shirt, "What's your favorite state?" Blue Shirt says, "Solid, but I think being a liquid can be fun." Never mind.
But the joke I didn't get.
Actually, now that I think about it, being a gas can have its perks. But as embarrassing as this picture was, look at the description I wrote. "Hey everyone, I'm creating a webcomic."
Seriously?
Boo! It's about a modern family with
Take
three
it super
sons.
short. Wait, is
See,
it like
my stick
description of the
figure
comics
on
or the
paper,
description
I
of...
actually had characters with personalities, and I wanted to put them into The Odd Ones Out.
Really?
There's Justin,
Now you just become
Orange
yourself.
Shirt,
And now you
who's
become
about
completely new
14
characters.
years old. Boo! Jake in the blue shirt, he's 11. He sucks! And the oldest is Kevin. He's not in this strip, but he'll appear in the next. Boo! This is terrible!
Stop, it's fine.
Okay,
Give it time,
here's
you
what
will
the
evolve.
character
He did
lineup was.
evolve.
We had a mom,
But completely avoided
who
this
actually still
idea.
looks a lot like my mom character today. Then the dad, not important. And then
No,
three
doesn't look
kids,
nothing
Jake,
like your
Justin, and
characters.
Kevin. And each kid had a friend character. Braxton, Max, and Anthony. I don't know if I ever said their names in the comic, but I chose these
Now I
names
know.
because they were actually based off real people who were my friends in preparatory school.
Wow,
But wait,
really?
there's more. I'll post strips whenever I can. If you like the comic, please follow. Please follow.
Alright, let's say please follow. No, I don't say please follow. I just say
Holy crap!
I don't think I say follow, I just say go to my social media, go my two channels. I kind of bloody say follow.
Then around January of 2013, I was experimenting with all kinds of different styles, and then I settled on this one. Now this
But then changed to freaking
I'm still proud of
bubbles.
it to this day. It looks like a real comic. Oh, and these three people at the bottom are actually people I know. And then I kept doing some more in that style, and then I finally said, screw it! I'm drawing it like this. Loading Artist and Domics were like my two biggest inspirations making it
I don't
this
know
way.
Domics, but I know this guy who's first. I don't subscribe to him and watch him.
Well, that sucked.
Okay, man. With comics, I don't know, like, with comics I don't have like messages that to make comics. It's just another drawing project I can make. But okay, there was a kid and I was learning how to draw. I went to make a comics and I kind of want to make a deep thinking comics about this black creature, like black pile of darkness who go on the mountain and gets covered by snow and gets in this world of adventures. I now posted this comics and I was making this drawing comics on paint. But then start drawing, man, I don't know, mostly I want to do drawing challenges and try drawing experiences. And mostly, I don't know, find a good time for comics. Animation. We're kind of working on animation right now, but again, I'm also working on mostly on a drawing project as well. Or other projects, the reaction, this stuff. Having two channels, three channels, is pretty hard to combine them all together, because sometimes I want to be lazy, and when I'm lazy, there's no work being done. It's a kind of setback there. But again, I try to kill a couple of days of my free time to bloody make me finish something of animation type. But on this note, the comics is not much can say actually. Nothing much can say. Talk about comics. Well, now we've been to Tumblr. Comics is fine. Maybe we'll react to those comics. Maybe we'll go to Tumblr. Maybe create page for Tumblr. Maybe start reacting to other Tumblr comics. And I'm still giving them all the credit they deserve. But on this note, next video will be my Midnight Strip, TheOdd1sOut. What the hell is Midnight Strip? Is it like move? Again, very long. We'll get the water and continue. Man, I've been recording for a while actually. Get the water. Maybe make a cut here. Okay, you know, it's actually a nice idea. Let's freaking end it here slightly. We'll take a break, we'll relax, we'll have some chills, and I will return to you after freaking break because I've been here for a while now. So yeah, return to you later. Today, tomorrow, we will return later. Maybe next month. Or maybe, okay, have fun later. Just forget that I already did this. Okay, so there was another break. Okay, man, those very long videos, I kinda like making them, but also they're a pain of my life, because first of all, it's like distracting. I mean, I have some distraction, usually I can make one video, which again, 59 maybe an hour. And those videos are like way long and I get constant distraction, plus again, get a little bit tiredness. Plus again, it's kinda already late. It's late right now. I still have to watch it. Well, not have to, I can like stop, but again, okay, I really want to make this long video because it's kind of supposed to be a special video. It's like deleted content. It's like my second chance of watching this, but I didn't watch before because again I didn't have interest. And again, I have this opportunity and I won't freaking miss it. I don't know like I'm gonna miss like this video, but this video I'm gonna watch right now been on YouTube for now for 6 years, and for now it's not going anywhere. Maybe it will go somewhere, I don't know, like again, I really just hate the video getting deleted. So usually when I do this, it's like when the channel is being sold, the channel deletes and all the footage just archived, and again deletes footage. So basically like it's always like this special event. And again, it's special events. I'm watching something which again have a very similar feeling. I mean, I did the same thing with camp stories, but with camp stories it was much shorter because there was not so many camp stories. It's like, I don't know, like watching our house finale, and like watching it all in one sitting. So maybe it's something like this one. But would I bloody watch Our House finale on one sitting? It's probably all our 1 hour episodes, if I'm not wrong. Kinda, probably one episode and one episode again. But on this note, the next video will be Midnight Strip, the TheOdd1sOut deleted video. I have no idea what the hell Midnight Strip you're talking about, let's bloody watch it right bloody now.
Do you guys remember the cinematic masterpiece?
No. It's a YouTube... wait, is that you?
Created that?
No, I don't know what this is. Wait. Is that YouTube video or it's movie video? Or it's like... It's actually a movie.
See this movie, and I probably would have donated to it.
Wait. It's a movie. Is that a movie? Really? I guess maybe it's like this such movie exists. I usually just see movies as there's a plot and that stuff. When this stuff have a plot, I just never bloody watched.
Upon his books that he's currently making. They're not out yet, but as soon as they are, I'm buying them. I'm
Okay.
gonna give them my hard-earned.
Yeah, I know.
You'll be hearing from my
I didn't know
lawyer,
you who
and it's
you are.
definitely
You
real,
didn't
not
exist
made
here.
up. And the book that I want to read the most.
Is that like...
God, Bible Birdie learns about heaven.
Man, nothing much can say. I mean, I can relate to the story, and for now I have nothing to say.
Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think Bible Birdie might be dead.
So he plagiarized it. I thought he put a picture on it. What's the copyright saying there?
Now, I'm hoping this is just a prototype.
Any idea what the hell it's called? You totally doubt it. I thought maybe now he... Nah. Yeah. Okay, then now's the chance he cannot watch, because now you're more popular. But again, it's one of your deleted videos. Wait, why this video got deleted?
Tumblr page for my portfolio if you're interested, which I'll link in the description.
Okay,
Now, what a
no longer
range
in
this
the
guy-
description.
Doing the first chapter of.
Okay. Oh,
I think the whole book
that
is
type
not
of
yet
stripper.
either. It might
I was
be,
wondering
but
what the
I
hell
couldn't
movie
find
is
any
about.
information on it on the website.
I kind of
But
thought it was
then
something like
again, it
movie
has
theming. Man, I have nothing to say with this. For some reason my brain is not functioning right
I
now.
want to get into voice acting too.
You kinda are. I mean, you have a series show, and you're some guest actor in some series.
But I'll give you a discount. And you have to give me a free copy. Night. James! Oh, his name
You
is
lucky
James.
bastard.
The story's about
Maybe he do
me.
know
I'm
about
the
you.
main character. James
You
is
want to be
stuck
my
in the downtown-
character? Is that where the stripper joke come from? I remember James once make a stripper joke. Is that where it's come from?
Oh,
Yeah,
dang,
cannot
that
drive.
was the first paragraph. When you're writing a book, you need to encapsulate the reader within the first paragraph. No, the
Really?
first freaking line of the book. Publishers will look at the first line of a book you send them and sometimes reject it without reading anything else. So that's why a lot of first lines in books are interesting. But I think you got this one in the bag, miss.
Really? I don't read books often. Is he okay?
And gets all emotional and he's thinking about wanting to go on vacation.
Yeah, sure.
Goes to his office building and
Who's that guy? I don't know who this... Man, okay. I have nothing to say, but mostly because right now I'm watching to something I have no
do that.
knowledge about.
Well, here comes another exciting day of accounting.
What, change your career? Won't become a stripper? Oh, if you like it, it's fine. Usually seen as freaking terrible joke. Although if you like it, you like it.
Now, why was
Although there's
reading
those
this
people who
third
don't
time-
like this joke, and for them I feel sad. I said don't know this concept. Okay, maybe that's why I did this video. You constantly like shit on this guy. Okay, I need to Google it. I think is that his name, I need to watch him. We talked about him before you showed a gold clip, so I don't remember this clip. You
I'm
dead?
so uninterested and I have no idea what his relation to James is. That
Said
I
that
don't
you draw
care.
him as your
James-
dad. It's actually the death of the character. Couple of times.
This is a stripper book.
Let's see
What
it.
are they talking about? What do you mean by the second time? We also find out that
I suck at first time and now becoming second time. I'm back for the seconds.
I have to correct teachers when they're calling attendance, but yeah, my first name is Robert. I'm one of those kids.
Really? Wait. When this will come up, when the hell you exist? When you start existing, I'm in the channel, and you can say the person. Is it actually real? Oh, thank you. Where's the clothes? And he also enjoying the party. As a watcher.
High chance that he does. So then
I don't drink beer.
I think James is gay. Oh, but then his girlfriend calls him Tsunake. She calls.
And that's how he become gay.
James is mad, but she says maybe we can do it next week.
Oh, they're gonna meet at the strip bar. Oh yeah, should have to watch. Yeah. What, so it's kinda you reading in real time or you just skipping some parts?
Oh man, this guy's a hawk! Boring!
Wait, so I'm kind of skipping this
I
part.
don't want to do the audiobook anymore.
Okay.
I'll stick to doing this.
I kinda kinda get bored slightly.
Just message
I
me
know.
if you seriously want it.
It's... Okay.
Hey,
Not that much
Dad,
content, you
can
can't
film
delete it.
Baby cat for me?
Oh, so it's this video.
Okay, well when you get home, can you film Baby cat?
Doing what?
Ah, that's
maybe
why-
doing anything.
wait, what?
Just looking cute.
I don't know if that's familiar
Like
scenes.
5 seconds.
Okay, so I can email it to you.
Yeah.
Did the other one ever make it to you, by the way?
Yeah, I got the other one.
You can't use another one?
Okay.
Maybe the other one
Thanks,
shows lots of
Dad.
personal information. Okay, man. Okay, for this whole video I have not much to say, but mostly because I have no idea who those person are and what those movies are. I mean, the movie about the cat, and I can't surprised because I don't know, you're saying it's a movie. Look like, okay, maybe that's like those DVD movies, like, you know... Man, it kinda... I heard this about genre as indie films. And I think indie films probably don't go to the movies. Maybe in some cases, I'm not sure. Maybe like those films which are get on DVDs and being sold. And made on sale. Again, nothing, people just make YouTube channels about this stuff. Or maybe some films still sell DVDs. Because I don't know, it's like... I don't know, like... I never seen such genre of movies, like the cat dressing in a suit and being... I don't know, maybe if you have low budget and you can some work something out. I don't know, it's like educational movies. Again, some I have to they come from, because I remember constantly seeing this trope of freaking educational theme, like in Simpsons there was this guy who... Hello Jimmy, did you know about this stuff? So that must come from somewhere, so maybe it's like this type of movie. Or maybe like movie about knowledge. So maybe it's like this case. The other things will be... man, okay, gun defense. Be careful. Also needed. Is it needed? Well, yeah, we will cut about guns everywhere. Again, people can rob ya. Like gray areas, and I have lots of thinking threats, which again cannot threats properly. Also, books. Never read them, and these books are not much concern. I mean, you were reading to me, and there was no emotional input. I'm not sure, maybe I need to read it for myself. This is like an educational book, but again with secret meaning. With words I kind of thought it would be mockery of religion, but it's kind of childish religious book. Or it's about death, I don't know, like... A lot of topics I'm not familiar with. Like this YouTuber I never watched, and this guy I never have first time heard about, and those movies I never bloody relate to. Again, as I said earlier, like only watch movie which again on cinemas. I mean some YouTube shorts. Well again, like if it's short it's not exactly a movie. It's either web series or that stuff. So yeah. But I guess maybe I see the reason why this video get deleted. It get deleted maybe because of you making fun of this guy. I don't know, like with some videos I don't understand why you delete them. With other videos I see the reason why you delete them. Mostly it's again the video where there was a mockery of someone and maybe there was problem. Another video will be where... Okay, I have no idea what it deletes today's video of the French. I mean, for now I don't see any problematic topics there. I don't know, maybe the war, I just don't know. But on this note, without long intros in betweens, Derrick Savage. I'm not sure who that is as well. Maybe I don't know him, maybe I will see his face, I will recognize him. And there's not lots of figures I know. What do we have? Let's say pop culture, I'm mostly just the movie guy, but like all the inside of mechanism which working on this movie, I forget idea about. Like I saw the movie, I have no idea what type of creation this movie was going about and what type of person was voicing this movie. I would say I just start studying this thing only right now when I learned that when I voice actors, people who were working on there, and like to subscribe to some artists and that stuff. So I'm kinda hitting this right now, I actually trying to pay tribute to creators. Okay, how much? I have from numerous more, and again I don't like do full-time credit in any place. Okay, with reaction I do full-time credit because again it's channel, they exist and channel can be uploaded. No, channel can be put link to. With games I don't like put links to Steam or like the website of this company. Again, maybe I should? I mean, I know some YouTubers who do. But also I know tons of YouTubers who don't do that. I mean, again, like I think for one of those people would be Super Horror Bro and Superman Bro. Hero. But again, they like play lots of indie games. I think I did the same thing with Meatly. But again, he's indie. Although lots of games I play are indie as well. And it's like really hard to tell what indie is not and this indie is not. I mean, I kinda see indie games are like indie made by like 5, maybe 1 guy. Like not indie, but it's like a company. So I guess when it's company, by my definition, it already stopped being indie. But again, by official definition, it could be still indie. And I kind of feel like I did that might maybe sound stupid. Because again, it's not areas I'm very familiar with. Now I can't get thinking. I might have enough space on stuff or I might forget to delete something. You know, I'm gonna check right now and return to you once more. So it's another break where I have to move my camera and then have to crop it to bloody hide things I don't want you to see. Yeah, I have space, but not a ton, but I do have some space, and again, second memory card will also be a help for me. Okay, so what will be the next video about? The next video will be about, yeah, Derrick Savage. Press and play button right bloody now.
Okay, this is just sort of a little side tangent.
Okay,
I was thinking,
I'm
has there
fine.
been any YouTube channel that has been more screwed over by YouTube than I Hate Everything? I don't think there has.
I hate everything. I need to check this guy. I bloody need to check him. Maybe I can even react to him. Okay, can you give a better story?
Think
You went to Rob.
buddies, which was not how I was expecting this to go at all.
Wait, who are you talking about? I hate everything or this guy? Oh, and he used it, and he know you.
He freaking respond. Thank goodness.
Sure thing. Try combining. Oh, congratulations!
Drawing this, I kept thinking, oh man, I control.
You did it for free. Wait.
Actually, a small chance that it'll use.
You become famous,
I'm gonna try and take.
and you'll be put in MG and what's it called? HDMD. Look cartoony. And again for children, it's so childrenish. Wait, will the book continue or is it already like this short little book story?
All of the emails because I don't think that's what friends.
Yeah, don't.
And he takes a little.
You take
while
commission
to
for free,
respond,
you
and
lucky
I thought,
bastard.
Oh jeez.
Ooh. Hmm. I'm actually proud for you, James. Wait, is that like contradiction was with this guy? Why did it? Because of I hate everything or because of this
I
guy?
want to be a part of history. And at this point, I'm thinking he's actually.
That's bloody amazing experience, I would say to you. Well, maybe it's not, I mean, maybe there's like some dark side to this. I mean, if that happened to me, I would bloody happy as hell.
Like I said.
Wait, did he do this?
But yeah, after all those
Is he that type of
reviews,
artist?
I think I deserve $10.
Wait, I think I saw this. I mean, you talk about this one. He want to hire you, or he want to give you advice.
Situation.
Oh. You want to read you?
I could do that. I could read a chapter with
Can ya?
Fuck.
And what these dots?
I gotta be nice now. But I bet at least one of you sent him a link to the video, you dirty snitch. So I don't know how to respond.
Ah.
Part of me wants to tell him that
That's
I'm
amazing.
the voice
Man,
actor
I
and
don't know
send
what to
the
say.
link
I mean,
my
it's
ASMR
fascinating
video.
experience you
But
can
the other
have.
part of me was like, no, you can't tell him you make YouTube videos.
Why not?
What if he...
I mean, did you not clearly shit on this video? And I think about creator of this book, I will probably be fine. 19. When it was made? I want to know your age and my age. We're bloody almost the same age.
Tables
No, okay, not
have
almost.
turned, and he's
I would say
making
you're older.
his hard-earned
You're probably older. Man, I need to check how old he is. I kinda now curious. Did he ruin it? Or did he like it? I personally would have followed a guy who would make this, I would totally like it.
I got featured on iFunny, so I'm a pretty big deal. So I linked him to my Tapasic page because I don't post videos on my Tapasic page, so I think we're good.
You make it in Tell Comics? And full address. Oh wait, it's you. Ooh. And the same guys.
Cool now.
Or like a different actor.
Alex, can I come with you? You live in the UK.
Do they?
I'm sorry if you don't find this funny, but what is happening?
Conversation. Same as I would. Nah. Everyone have their own taste.
The other response I wanted to say was, I'm not sure if other students know of Cool Cat because I don't have that many friends.
And this is true.
Which actually isn't that far from the truth, actually.
Same.
I did not know how to respond, so I
Same,
actually
same.
had to get my mom's help because I did not know what to say.
Also bloody same. God damn it, are we bloody the same person? Bloody hell, I think it's too being cheated, but again, I relate to James right now. I mean, okay, I wouldn't say I like super like drawing comics, but I like drawing generally. I'm also like playing games and that stuff. I don't think James played lots of games.
I think he wants me to change. I didn't really say that you used a copyrighted cover. I was just saying that Jesus.
So that's why this
picture
video
was
gets deleted?
from a Mormon painting, and he said that my read was bad, but I was just reading your book.
Your reading was though I kinda get bored, but again I would say we were reading decently. I mean, I have no complaints about this time.
Okay, you guys, it's not anymore. Okay.
Do you have problem with Derrick right now? Is it why he deleted? I mean, I have no idea who Derrick is. Maybe he like problematic person. You find this one? Oh! I mean, you did tell him he's like... Yeah. You asked him to say Jonathan, did you tell you and the ones out? And so, man, okay, I can't, how can I say it? Oh, there will be a Derrick. Man, lots of Derricks. Is there like a problem with Derrick? I have to check it. Bloody, maybe there's actually a problem with Derrick, and I guess that's why the video get deleted. I mean, I have no idea who Derrick is, and this Tomcat as well, I don't know any ideas. And also, bloody hell, I can't understand what you're going through. Well, first of all, I'm also like who have problem with talking to people, writing the messages. So most sometimes ask people to check if I write the message correctly, and it sounds fine. Which I also sometimes do, sadly. But sadly, I don't know, it's kinda... I'm not big fan of helping people a lot, but also I'm like the type of person who asks for help a lot, so kinda contradicting myself there, so trying to do lots of stuff on my own, but again, some messages, bloody, I'm not sure if I'm writing them wrong or right. And I kinda scared that there will be a problem with message, because again, but some people you need to be bloody polite to bloody have a chance. And that's how I can send this thing. But also bloody... Okay, I think I've been contacted by the people who make stuff and play 3 times. You know, so whenever I bloody do reaction, like make a drawing for people and thumbnails, I always like link the channels. Link the channels on my social medias and also tag them into those drawings. And sometimes I feel really embarrassed of doing this because again, sometimes I think that drawing is not so best. And I kinda have this, God, what the hell they will think? And most of those drawings, I think like the only time there was a response with was ink tank by them liking it. But again, no comments, I'm not sure they like truly acknowledged it. And I think that's for now all the people who have acknowledged the drawings I made about them and the characters and the thumbnails and that stuff. I made a couple of drawings for James. Well, for thumbnail, my reaction to James. They plus again I want to make a James drawing. I'll put the link there. Like it was drawing from him eating M&M. So yeah. And also I did those thumbnails. But the thumbnails maybe sometimes was a little bit embarrassed by dragging him there because again, I don't know. But also, again, as I said earlier, I think I was, okay, not like who come up to me or like will find my email or like talk to me or that stuff, but I think acknowledgement by the creators. Which again, like the games and that stuff. So it will be Talia, who like my drawing of the Sword DC and Perfect Vermin. I think Talia like every of my drawings which I make and tag her in. So she liked that. Not sure how much of thinking process there was because there was no comment, there was just simple like. So it was like because, oh, you make a drawing of my characters. Like, and that stuff. And then there was a creator of Bubble People, whose name I can't pronounce because it's bloody long and complicated, who actually followed me. I'm still not sure if she followed me still on, but she followed me. She could actually unfollow me by this time, but I'm not sure. But again, I'm not sure what she think about me playing the game. Actually, with Talia, I was not sure what she think about me playing this game. I don't think she know I'm playing her games. I think she just saw a drawing and maybe didn't acknowledge it was a thumbnail. Then the creator of Bubble People also not sure what we playing this one. So it was in acknowledgement in Instagram or in Twitter. With games where creators of the games commented on the games, it would be Paratopia, but I say thank you for giving the knowledge about the game. I don't remember what comment it was. But in my Paratopia video, the latest one, there was comments from the creator saying thanks. And actually I think they watched the video because again, it was the video that I said lots of good things about Paratopia. So they probably like watched or maybe say thanks for playing all that stuff. And then there was a game which again will be Junkyard Arena, which again I would say really game which again you need to play with friends. It said I don't have any friends, so no one to play it with. And also it's like was a glitch in my computer. The creator of this game, well not creator, it was comment from the guy who said he was working on this game. And he said thank you for playing it and thank you for spreading the words. But again, this game, because I could not play it, I could not fully experience it, and for now I don't have like a very strong emotion about this game. But also I would wish there was some multiplayer and maybe wish, I don't know, my glitchiness probably could be just because of my weak PC. Again, lots of comments on this game, yeah, I totally need to play this game with friends. But on this note, let's see the Derrick update. Maybe there will be some bad news, maybe there will be some... yeah, maybe I need to Google who Derrick is. There's like some problem with Derrick, maybe he been some contradictory, maybe he got cancelled. Let's see where you've been and what you've been doing, Derrick Savage. Is that actually the last time or it's just let James make a joke? That's like drama. So like the only drama is like I have everything on Derrick. Maybe like because of like everything has got some problem. But for now I'm googling. Wait, he's not Vegas. Is he still alive? Oh, that's who he is. Maybe we need to watch Cool Cat, maybe 228. the 222, so it's like prison. But he still makes stuff. Well, not now, but again, up to 222, which again, literally last year. I already watched it. Is it like indie project? What is a cool cat? Is it like indie film? Is it like you buy DVDs and watch it? Do they actually go out? Do they actually go somewhere? Like when... Okay, kind of been wondering about indie films. Do they show them in movies? Because mostly the movies I show, I think, was not an indie film. So then when I hear indie films, I can imagine that there will be like web animation or that stuff. But maybe he does have web animation. They call web animation. Kind of like the freaking childish something. Okay, maybe we'll find it and give it a watch. I'm very curious to find it and try to give it a watch. Yeah. Maybe when I'm set back to those series, I'll try to keep them on mind. If what remind me. Okay, let's hear this update. Were you screwed or were you fine? Let's see. Oh wait, it's a long video. Let's bloody see right now. What's up? What's up with vlogger? And what's up? I guess yeah, DVDs, and you can buy them probably in some stores. Oh, so that's why. You get the problem, what's correct? I see, I delete those videos. Problematic case. See, you're right. Are you still in covers? You're gonna win, you already can delete these videos. And you're gonna get attention to yourself. Okay. Wow. Well, that was a sad situation. I kinda bloody... Yeah, I kinda predicting this. This we made of those videos, really? I guess Derrick is problematic case. And I feel sorry for you, mate. Luckily for now, I don't know. For now I don't have a negative experience of creating some watch right now. Well, maybe some thinking process, but again, no negative experience. And for now, also no one bloody write some negative comments to myself for threatening. Well, not threat, I don't know, it's kinda... Negative comments about this matter. I mean, still sorry. And I think the creator will, I don't know. Yeah, I think he kind of fall on your eyes, or did he not? I don't know, I can't tell what you're thinking about. I only can tell what I'm thinking about. Well, that would be an awkward situation. And you did delete it, so bloody he's been. Although you kinda get more professional, maybe you kinda thought it was more business professional to delete those. Like that hype. Okay, this one I will probably... I don't know, like, I'm thinking about copyright protocol in the video with friends of his. So again, this video, I think it's... a problematic case. But I'm thinking about this one because I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious, but again, yeah, I have no idea. And it's kind of eating my brain right now. It's lots of thinking process, lots of to think about. Like, you get responded by creators who you know, and I assume by your freaking talk about him, you kind of enjoy. Did you enjoy him? You kind of... I don't know. Did I read this wrong? I mean, you're reading about his book. Are you just curious about him or fascinated by him? Like, because curiosity and fascination is like different things. Although, okay, I remember in your new video, I guess I'm not super bad reaction. I know some stuff. I watched the new video, and there was one video where it said you like weird people. And then his books are weird enough for you to be interested in them. So maybe it's kind of like this. But also, yeah, bloody hell, it's another creator who got screwed by people either they admire, either who were super famous. Because again, I remember the Kieran and Butch Hartman. Probably butchered the name, sorry about this one. And now we have James. In fact, maybe James was the first one. Okay, I don't know, I can't tell by the date because it's 5 years later. But honestly, sorry to hear this, and you probably like, I really want, although, did you really want to do it? Again, you said you kind of want this, make this cover to apologize for making those videos. But what the hell you apologize for making those videos? Why not just make those videos? Why are you apologizing? Like, you make this video, you want this video. But also, like, his response, I don't know, like, I physically cannot, like, give such a response to people, I don't know, like, I think. And I don't know, you can, like, make crap about my stuff. I don't think I will ever have this reaction to this one. Plus, what the hell you said in this reaction? I think you just read the book and said it, well, you find it weird. I mean, you have right to find his book weird. And what else? In this video, you will make a cover for him. Wait. Is that because you bloody talk about I hate everything and he like mad about this guy and you don't want to be in this? Why he hate? Okay, maybe. Okay, I have no idea what type of person he is. I have no idea what stuff he makes. So it's like I'm completely blunt about this person. It's like the first time I heard about this person, and I heard it from the guy who talked about slightly about it. I think he's like secret meaning guy. Or maybe he's like crazy Bible guy. Religion. I can also Butch Hartman is a religious guy. But again, I will not say Butch Hartman is a religious crazy guy. He is more. How can I describe it? Say something stupid, maybe. But again, I would say. Okay, what's his comments was there? And I don't want to like say much of negative comments about the person. Because again, I can get my information wrong. So saying this stuff could be false information. Then plus again, mostly just based on my knowledge, which again, I'll have lots of gaps. I have a gaps knowledge. Actually, this is the last video. It will be mic testing for mic mega tutorial TheOdd1sOut for my mic. Actually, let's see it. I could maybe use this tutorial. Let's hear your voice right now and see if it's better than mine. It's hard to tell. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
A lot of people ask me, what kind of drawing program do you use? So here we go. This is a mega tutorial.
Oh, drawing? Nah, drawing I'm fine.
I'm breaking this video down into 4 parts.
Maybe I could learn something.
Each timestamp for the different part will be in the description.
Yeah,
now
nah.
you guys can stop asking me. And if you see a comment that's like asking, what blank do you use? It's now your job to link them to this video.
Okay.
So if you are linked to this video, that's why.
I will not link to this video. I found this video on some playlist of deleted stuff.
MVP22U version 3.
I will use my mouse. Okay, I never bloody thought about using these boards because I have no idea how they work. I'm not sure if my drawing software can connect to this thing. Okay, probably can connect. I just need to freaking Google it. Or like watch tutorials. And I stopped kind of watching tutorials for drawing project. Most because I'm just fine with drawing right now.
I think the battery gives it a good weight to it. I mean, it is kind of annoying. Sometimes you'll go to draw in the morning.
What's up with this thing? Do I need this thing? Or is bloody for you to use it?
The battery. And this thing actually broke when I first.
Can you just use a pen? Did you give it without the battery? Or it's like a must be made with battery?
So A+, thanks guys.
Really? Lovely people. For free. Maybe they know who you are. And you kinda give them promotion of the brand. But why this video get deleted? Maybe the problem with the company again. And I constantly now think about why the video get deleted.
And also I use a smudge guard glove. I got 2 fingers.
And what's up with that?
Because I'm actually left-handed.
Does it help?
If you're drawing on a screen, then it really helps. I cannot draw without that glove. And I don't have
what
a
does it
fancy
do?
computer. I don't
Does
know
it
what
scrap
brand it
the
is,
couple
so
time or
hopefully
what?
yours is fine.
The program I use to draw is called Paint Tool Sci. It's free if you know where to look, and one of the main reasons I like
Mine
it
is
is
free,
because
and
it's
it's free.
totally
But you can get not a free version, which again will get constantly updated. If not free,
It also has a
with free,
stabilizer
you
that
constantly must
really
delete
helps
and
when you're
update it
drawing,
if you want
especially
to.
when you're
But
first
now
starting
it
out.
might
The
been updated
stabilizer makes
recently,
the line you're
and
drawing
still pretty
fall
fine.
behind your pen, so it makes your line smoother. One thing I will say about this program is that it was not made for cartoons, but more
but you're making
artsy,
cartoons.
legit style pictures.
Eh,
It's not even a
well,
text
you're
tool
working
in the
it.
program,
You're
so I
rocking
have
it.
to print the screen on a Word document and copy and paste it in. So that's a little unprofessional. I think it's pretty easy to use. You can pick it up pretty quickly, and there are hundreds of brush settings on the internet to try out. Now to color, I see this time and time again with people who use Sci. They'll move a layer down and then color everything in like a coloring book and then erase the stuff over the lines. No,
I
you don't
try
need to
use
do
bucket.
that, son. So you want to use the magic wand tool, make sure it's set to transparency.
I use
and
just a
working
bucket,
layer.
and now I use
So go to
translucency
line art
for
layer,
layers which I
select
cannot
just
use.
one part like their head, and boom, now you have it selected. You can only draw in this space. So now you move down a layer and you can get some
I'm
base
gonna use the
colors in
wand
with
tool
the
when I
paint
bloody
bucket
need
tool.
something
I just
more
draw the shadow line with the
accurate,
pen and then
because
fill it
sometimes
in.
I can
For
color and it
shading,
can
you
go
wanna
outside
make a
the
layer above
layers.
the base color
And I
layer
think
and then
layers
set
on the
it to
bucket and
multiply.
layers of
And
wand
then
on
I
the
like to
different
use a dark
things,
blue or a
on
dark
different
red,
settings
depending on
of
what the base
staying.
color is, and then you just turn the opacity down on the multiply
Actually, I started
layer,
using the same
and it
trick.
looks like a pretty good
Only
shadow.
recently
Same
though.
thing can be done with the screen function, but for highlights.
But I usually don't do shadows
I
on the
use
body, I
Adobe
usually do
Premiere
shadows
to
on
edit. It
the
actually
ground.
costs money, and
And
I'm
also I
paying
just do it for the
But I've
backgrounds.
used
Oh,
some
maybe
of
we'll try
Vegas
using
and
shadows more.
Camtasia,
I
and
mean,
I
I'm kinda
love
slowly
this one
evolving.
way more than those. This program has everything I need to make videos like this.
DaVinci
I'm
Resolve
not
I
going to go
use.
into too much
Honestly,
about
lots
how
of
to
my
use
stuff
this
are free.
program. There's a video made by
I'm called
Barry
for
from
cheap
the
for a
Game
reason.
Grumps, and he made an Adobe Premiere tutorial.
Oh, really?
It wasn't really made for beginners. It was more
You were talking
people
Smosh
who already
already.
have a basic
I mean, I know you like
understanding of the
Smosh.
program,
Who
and
doesn't?
I learned a lot from that video. So I would recommend watching it
Well,
if you
I think
already
if I had a
have an
channel.
idea of what Adobe Premiere is. And when I have my character, and let's say he moves from this position to this one, what I do in Paint Tool Sci is I save another picture where I distort the second image slightly in the direction of his
Why?
travel.
Oh,
I
this
save
way.
it, and then I put it in Premiere, and it lasts 1 frame. And that gives it sort of a bouncy look. It's a whole heck of
Really?
a lot more work, but I don't know why I do it. I just
Wait,
like
what?
it. So you probably see a lot of people use this
Bouncy
program. It's
look.
called
Hold up,
Audacity,
hold up,
and
hold
I
up,
really
hold up,
like
hold
it.
up.
It's pretty simple and easy to use. There's a lot of tutorials out
When
there.
I use
I record my vlogs with
iOS for my
sound
recording on
booth, so I have
voice.
to request times like 2 or 3 days in advance.
Again,
I
I'm
have to
kinda
make sure my
gameplay
lines
and
are
I'm
perfect,
making
and if I buff
reactions.
a line, then
And also
too bad.
drawing.
Bad. Dang it.
So I
I
guess
used to
not
use
for
a
me.
Blue Yeti to
I mean,
record,
what's the
but
difference between
now
those
I
things?
don't. And the microphone that's in the sound booth, I think, is the Audio Technica AT2020.
I just use headset mic.
You hold on, let me look at it. Yeah, it says Audio Technica on it, and it says AT2020. I
U9.
think it's the same one that Game Theory uses, so that's pretty cool. And for headphones,
It's
I
fine.
use the Synthesizer HD 2080 Pro. It said 2080, it's not 2080.
Defender, and that's a
I think that
crash.
should cover everything.
Or maybe it's a bootleg.
I mean,
I don't know, it could be.
post-production update. I just want to mention another program I use called Levelator. So if we look at the original Audacity audio file and we play a clip of it, for the different part will be in the description. So now you guys can stop asking me. It's actually kind of quiet, but that's okay because
can
that means
applaud
the
us.
screams are at a normal level.
My
and we can
when
fix
I
the
mess with
timing.
my mic
So
to
what
bloody
we'll
get
do
me to
is
this
we edit
loudness
this as a
and make me
WAV
sound
file. I'll just call this part
more
2.
like losing my phone camera,
We want
which
to
again
use
I
this
did out
program called
editing.
Levelator.
I sound
This
very
thing will
not
raise the
confident in my
levels of
speech.
the
This one I
quiets
think sounds more
without
confident.
raising the levels of the highs. So that means the talking will be at the same level as the screams. So we
Yeah,
just
what?
drag the WAV files in here, and then it loads up and just poops it out. So now if we put this into Adobe Premiere, and we play a clip of it, the different part will be in the description. So now you guys can stop asking me. And if you remember, that was kind of the loud part, but now all the talking, they all sound the same. And that's because of Levelator. That means the talking is the same level as the screams. So, you know, it's not all over the place.
Yeah, what?
And also you want the levels
If
to
I
be
use it on
around
my
-6.
game
-6
footage,
is
but the game
like
and my voice being the same audio,
this is
it's I can make my
just
game make quieter than my
it's around
voice.
-6.
Okay, not very quiet, but
So yeah,
quieter.
I just wanted to tell you about
Because again, I think it's
Levelator.
enough for what it's now.
really
Not now.
good, makes you sound better. So
Would
it's
it sound like it
foam
sound
in the
better?
sound booth. So I mean, if you want to record, you could get some acoustic foam.
Okay.
I think that's excessive, but
Last video.
it's worth it. So that should be everything. Hope you like it. So now you can
Yeah,
stop
fine.
asking.
Come on. Let's finish it. Okay, so this was last video for today because again I cannot catch up to what I'm finished. It was talk about my sport. Again, I will watch other videos on official channel. and can return to this delete stuff if there's something left. Yeah, there's something left. Not a lot, but something is left. On this note, what can I say? I mean, okay, there were some videos, I can see why you delete them. The video, okay, I'm not gonna name them, but mostly I see some videos why you delete them. And again, with some videos, I probably will not copy the protocol because I think, okay, mostly this video exists like for years, so again, there's a chance you don't know about them, so I just set up those people up. Sorry guys if James get mad. If what you can get mad at me, I think I will try hold it up like a man, But also, man, there was some videos again, I thought maybe, god damn it, I need to copyright this video totally. Like I totally need to copyright this video. And I will copyright this video. There's one video I will totally copyright and you totally already saw it. Because in this video, I don't know, like, I totally see why James might have deleted it and I totally, I don't know, like, I have no idea what to say. I mean, I will copyright it because it's like a video I really have decided to copyright it slightly and like not to, because I can see why James deleted and probably he won't remember it again. The other videos I'll probably keep because some of the videos are funnish and some of them not so fine, but again, fine on level which again, acceptable. And another stuff, what other stuff can I say? I mean, not much really. But again, James, if you have some problem with me, you can easily just scream at me if you want to. And I kinda like expect like James not liking this video and there will be problematic cases. But again, I don't know, like I really want to react to this stuff because again, I've been talking about this stuff for a long time. Like how I'm not a big fan of stuff being deleted and how I don't know, like again, and there's no worse. I mean, again, it's like not really problematic case, but also problematic case because again, it's mostly just my desires and what is right and which is not right. Because again, there's no right thing and there's the right thing and there's, I don't know, like what do you think? Was I right to do this reaction? Was I not right to do this reaction? Because again, I kinda want to do this reaction, but also feel maybe not right to do this reaction. Again, there's like lots of to think about, and I kinda don't think right now. I don't know, because again, I can see some people saying, "Oh, why you did this reaction?" Maybe James himself, like, "Why you doing this reaction? I delete this video. Why you doing this? Why you uploading this? Why? Okay, uploading this." I don't know, like if I ever delete video, I'll probably be fine with people uploading it because again, if I probably delete it, again, maybe, yeah, I don't know, like I know, but I have decided to delete the video. If there's like a moment which can make me question stuff, I just not put it there. It's something like change for history, like maybe I make a joke in the past, and now people decide the joke about this stuff is now not acceptable. I would say it was past. I mean, sorry, but it was past. I probably like be sorry, maybe like change my way of thinking, but mostly, yeah, I don't know. Also, maybe I've been thinking about this one. I kind of start leaving lots of information about myself. But again, some people probably will not be enjoying this. Some people probably not care. Some people maybe agree, and some people probably say, "What the hell, dude? You're not okay as well." Like maybe right now I said lots of information which people will not be proud of, and people will bloody hate me for this. I don't know, like, I don't know. I mean, I kind of whenever it's bloody story time on YouTubers, I usually always tell my story time as well. Like what type of person I am in this life story. Because again, they tell about relatable story. They tell about story in real life. I mean, I know but have decided to talk about stories in games because I know been in this story situation. Because again, in games I know bloody sleep in a cave and return for this cave to bloody real world. But you put me in cage and I'm like a monster. And I never bloody, when I've been thinking about transferring my mind to machine, which again, I thought I've been thinking about it. I actually talk about this once more. And there was also some gangster stuff. Nah, nobody talk about gangster stuff. Because again, there's nothing I can relate to it. There's not much I can say because it's non-relatable story to me. But also like, I don't know, I could say I start leaving some personal information. But again, like not full-time personal, but information I think I'm okay with right now. But also like, I think there's some information which again will be contradicting. Well, not contradicting, there will probably be some people who will get mad at me. I can tell maybe there will be some people who will not like what I'm saying and will be, I don't know, mad. But again, I'd say what I said, I will keep for now. And again, if like James or any of the people will have problems, I will probably make a copy of the code, but like keep the things I said, maybe still. I don't know, like, it's question thing. Like it's question, like in my head there's always, and whenever like there's some contradiction, or like there's some thinking process in my head, There will also be side which again, no, there will be multiple side. Again, with some cases, well, with this case, that side of me, okay, like the video gets deleted, no longer his video. The guys re-upload it, and this guys now kinda own the video. But then there's side of me, there's a reason why this video deleted. The guy probably don't want you to watch this video anymore, and he probably like feel ashamed of this video. Like he didn't feel ashamed back then, but now he feel ashamed because again he's now a different person. But also like, but it's my experience. I never get to experience this stuff, and then I delete it forever, and I cannot have experience this one. Again, this one of my side of mine. No, I think that it's on the two guys. There's me who react, a guy who want to experience stuff, and even if it's a bad stuff, I kind of want to experience it. There's me who understand the James who make those videos and want to delete them, and also me who's like a business person who, on this level of the stuff is deleted, no one will get mad. So in my head, there's this third person, and I fight, and each of them have a dominant side of my brain, which again for this fight. Maybe there's like a more persons. Maybe that's also a person of me who don't want to be look bad, and I don't want James to bloody be mad at me. I don't know, maybe he will be mad for me reacting to this stuff, because again, the me who understand maybe James and his desire to delete this video. Not really understand. I mean, for now, okay, I just never have a video which again was maybe, I don't know, like I don't want to delete my bloody experience of me being a YouTuber. So I guess, man, okay, I already did this reaction. I will montage it, will upload it, and we'll just see what will happen. So let's just pull the spin and see will granite explode or not. Maybe it explode with time, because again I'm like fresh YouTuber, so again there's not lots of people who watch me, so James probably don't even know that I exist. But when he do, this granite will freaking start rumble. And either this rumble will be false alarm, or either this rumble will be not false alarm. But on this note, go to James' channel, actually subscribe, support his work and do that stuff, then go to the videos itself, go to the playlist of these videos I watched. Actually it's kind of bad, I don't know. If you want to watch them, you watch them. If you don't want to, you don't have to watch them if you don't want to. But again, I will put the link to playlist because I kind of want to give credits. I also will credit the people who make the channels I go to. And then, yeah, I don't know, like the videos I deleted if you want to watch them. And if you like was searching for them, man, I just typed James deleted channel and deleted videos, and it took me to this place. So find this video is like very easy. Yeah, but maybe you can go to Reddit and like there's already people who like created link this video. So on this note, not much can say. You can go to my social media, my other channels, my Patreon, where you can watch the video earlier. And I'll see your name right there. For $1 all access to my reaction with timer and face. For $2 all access to the place. For $4 all access to my drawing. For $15 special on Discord, paying asking question, and I do commissions. On this note, just have a nice day, and let's see where my channel will go with my fame. Again, going up the fame. Just have a nice day, bye.